Yo, welcome back, everybody. Now I'm here with my boy Gedster. I know you saw him earlier. Really excited to get into these Wave A pools matches.
Yes, sir. I am very excited to be on singles commentary. Doubles is a good time, but I'll be real, it kind of melts my brain a little bit.
There's so much happening.
There's so much happening at any given moment. Let me move the chair in a little bit so that I can
get real
actually,
close to my man here.
Yeah.
So
The duo, we run it back.
Always love commentating with me, Papa Gedster, right here.
Yes, indeed.
Who do we got on stage right now?
We got Big Daddy Nom Nom.
Yo,
and
the biggest daddy.
Who is that? Who is that?
Whoever they are, they play Mithra.
They play Mithra. It is Seesaw.
Seesaw.
I see.
Sorry, Seesaw, I didn't recognize it.
Seesaw.
I'll get better next
we
time.
saw Seesaw playing Ensign in doubles earlier.
Yes.
That was kind of fun.
One of several people in the PNW who likes Ensign in doubles, even over their singles character.
Oh, yeah. I mean, very good doubles character for a lot of very obvious reasons, but we're not looking at the Ensign right now. We're looking at a Mithra. And this character has a kind of really good advantage state, you know?
Yeah, characters who arguably do not have as good of an advantage state. King DDD.
King DDD, and definitely a worse disadvantage.
I love my man. Mad respect to Big Daddy Nom Nom for playing a character who's generally considered not the best. But you know what? He makes it work.
Oh, yeah, he makes it work. He's had some pretty solid results. Shout out to his one absolutely absurd Panda Cup online run. That was...
Yeah.
He got, like, second that one week against only losing to, like, I think it was Justice, which was wild.
If you're not ready for the Penguin...
Oh, yeah, he'll mess you up. But
I've
so
seen
far,
March of the Penguins. I know what to do, but
yeah,
if you...
But so far, Seesaw definitely aware of and ready for the Penguin. And this time...
Hasn't gotten the kill, though.
Not gotten the kill yet. DDD is pretty heavy, but that's a start.
Hardest character in the game to kill off the top. He may not be the heaviest, but he's the hardest to kill off the top because of his fast fall.
True. Now, going in here, Big Daddy Nom Nom is having a little bit of trouble finding an opening here.
Yeah, he's just trying to get anything started. We were talking about that weak disadvantage.
Why?
Neutral against Pyra Mithra can be difficult as well.
Why does that down air outreach the DDD F tilt?
She needs it.
She needs it, yeah, for sure. Good spot dodge.
You can't.
Good spot dodge into the multi-hit. That's a really good response so far from Big Daddy Nom Nom.
That feels so good to see a Mithra get punished like that.
Oh, but yeah, that was an ambitious F smash. Not sure I would have gone for that one personally, but either way.
So many Gorders coming out from Big Daddy in the neutral. It's working overall pretty well just because it's a safe option. It's one of those things where instead of shadow boxing, DDD uses a lot of those. The F smash, though, that is not safe.
Yeah. Now, going forward here, Big Daddy Nom Nom needs to take the stock pretty quickly here. If he doesn't, then Pyra is going to have this Rage online. And we already know Pyra is a character that has a stupid amount of knockback power. But with the Rage, it gets even worse. And with you taking this much damage already, yeah, it's
we got
trouble.
The punish. No punish on that. But
wait,
there we go.
There we go. People forget that that's a reflector, too, for DDD.
Do.
And, like, the moment it hits you, you're just gone.
But that still doesn't kill.
The damage multiplier plus DDD dash attack, you are doomed, for sure.
Great stuff to Big Daddy Nom Nom, having that mix-up option. But the thing is, that was one stock. He had to pull out something that wild to get one stock. So it's going to be really hard for him to find a way to do that 3 times.
Yeah, and it's probably not going to work a second time, right? Seesaw definitely acknowledging that that's what happened. That's how you lose it. And that is not a fast option either. The inhale takes a couple moments to, like, actually activate.
Nice parry there from Big Daddy, but it doesn't matter.
Won't matter. Now, keep in mind, though, you gotta remember, all of singles is best of 5 at this tournament.
Yeah.
So, like, this is a war of attrition in every single set that we play here today. So even if Big Daddy Nom Nom loses this first game, which
it's wide open for him.
Looks increasingly likely as the set goes on, it's still very likely that he could bring it back in the later games.
At the moment, though, continuing to struggle in this neutral. It's interesting to see Seesaw relying so much on Pyra in neutral. I think that's just an artifact of the matchup, being able to use that blazing end as a safe poking tool. Obviously, we saw the counterplay from Big Daddy Nom Nom before, but having those spaced options is such a threat against Big Daddy right now that he hasn't been able to find a way around.
Yeah, for sure, but
that
could be enough.
That's
definitely enough.
And all of a sudden, he's back in the game.
And it's interesting because Seesaw's still staying on this Pyra. We're approaching the point where the Mithra is going to be enough to kill, and we're still on this slower, more disadvantageous character.
See if we can get the punish this time. No,
no
that
punish.
move is just so safe. And because he was holding in, that's just the end of it.
Why is that move so safe? Why is that move so safe?
He looks so lonely.
Either way, yeah. the camera trained.
So there we go. Okay.
The camera was trained for doubles, so we just have the empty space on the left side.
Beating up on the CPU over there. That wasn't even Cal playing. That was just the level 9 DDD.
That is very funny. But either way, we're going right back into it. Same characters, no swaps. We're probably not going to be seeing any character swaps this whole time. Let's be real with ourselves.
There's no reason for either of these players to swap.
Yeah.
Unless, like, if Big Daddy double 2-stocks him, maybe Seesaw will, like, bring out the Incineroar as a last-ditch effort, but...
Yeah, but I pretty sincerely doubt it. So far, though, off to a decent start as Big Daddy Nom Nom. Definitely getting more damage this time around than he did last time, so that's an improvement. But you're still on the ledge against Pyra Mithra.
Oh.
Interesting that he would opt to go Pyra this early because, yeah, the Blazing End is nice, but I feel like Mithra is just easier to trap on the ledge with, you know?
Yeah, and now look how much he's eating for this. He doesn't have that foresight to threaten Big Daddy.
Yeah.
And so Big Daddy's just running away with his stock right now. Finally, the Mithra coming back.
Yeah, at long last, this extremely fast character with a lot of extremely fast options is going to come back.
Careful.
Really, really well done to get back to stage there. The foresight going to come out there, really well timed from Seesaw, but eventually, man, the damage is still going back and forth. This is why I was saying, like, don't swap to the Pyra that early, because it makes sense to go there now that you have the rage and that he's in the triple-digit area, but earlier, nah, it just didn't make sense.
And now we're back to a pretty even game. I'd say this is a little bit in Big Daddy's favor just because of the weight of his character, but let's see. Oh, the up B, that is not safe.
Still not dead. Yeah, that up B just barely missed. If that had connected, then it could have been a kill. But either way, the first stock this time around is going to go to Big Daddy Nom Nom.
Was that a little smirk from Cal there?
It was I couldn't tell, man.
A little confidence boost there.
I mean, all I got to say is this dude is like the best DDD I've seen. Probably not the best out there, but the best I've seen.
Strangely, he's also the only DDD I've seen.
Yeah? I wonder why.
Yeah, it's a shame that we don't have more rep of this character. I love DDD.
I think he's so goofy, and he's so funny.
Okay, early damage coming out from Seesaw. He's doing a good job of covering the ledge here. We've seen that over and over from him. Big Daddy just struggles to get out of these awkward positions. Going for a bit of a read there, and Seesaw jumped over it. He was just not ready.
Oh, and just barely catches the end of that Flame Nova.
We're seeing more and more Flame Nova. Finally, the shield coming out for that.
Okay, yeah, the shield is going to go up. This time, Seesaw's prepared for it.
FTP
not going to get hit this time around. What is happening?
Just heard FTP yelling in the background. You doing okay, my guy?
FTP always yells at tournaments like this. I love it so much. Just the kill him chant. Not even a chant. He just intermittently screams kill him.
That's how you know it's a hot set. If you don't hear FTP yelling kill him, don't even bother watching. It's not worth it.
Exactly. Yeah. Either way, somehow Big Daddy Nom Nom is keeping this relatively even. I mean, DDD's weight is absolutely contributing to this because, you know, you can just last forever. You're at 144 and Pyra hasn't killed you.
See, this is so frustrating if you're Seesaw because you're used to that just killing everybody at 100. And all of a sudden, this fat penguin will not die.
This low-tier penguin, he simply refuses to
He's just waddling at me.
Menacing.
There
the dash attack is actually going to take it.
Let's go. Bad DI from Seesaw. Maybe he could have lived that, but
it's possible,
whatever the case,
there was also rage. Ooh.
Okay.
There was also rage in effect there to take care of Seesaw's stock, finally getting rid of it, but that should do it. Yeah.
No amount of DI saves you there.
Yeah, absolutely not. The Blazing End means you'll meet your end, you know?
Down air, not going to work out. Slight advantage for Cal here.
Get off of Pyra this early into the stock. Stop doing this. Stop. Seriously. Just go back to Mithra.
It worked so well in the last game that I think he's trying to figure out how to make it work again. But it seems like Cal has just found an answer to it, and he's continuing to pressure in the corner so well. Look at that. Yep. Every time Seesaw comes in.
See, there's the Mithra.
Now let's see if he can do anything with this. Sends him off the stage, goes for the Gordo, but it doesn't hit.
All right, he's off stage now.
69%, nice little power
barely avoids the Flame Nova. 142. Could definitely go down at any moment here. Ooh, but the... So close. Not going to happen yet, but the up tilt connects, and Big Daddy Nom Nom is going to take the second game. See, he's keeping it even, right?
Yeah, has to make it
he's
exciting.
Punching back.
See, the problem is my man Cal here, he's got commentator brain. He needs to make it exciting.
Right.
So he just wanted to give the game one, give Seesaw hope, just so he can crush it with this giant penguin.
Exactly, yeah. See, by the way, everybody, Big Daddy Nom Nom here. Cal, the head tournament organizer of Daddy's Den up in Eastern Washington. Shoutouts to Daddy's Den. He's also going to be commentating later today.
Yes, he is.
He is commentating the second wave of pools, and he is commentating the top cut with,
Yes,
I believe, a TriCast of you and Nasta.
That is correct. I'm really looking forward to it. Haven't done a TriCast with these guys before, but I've commentated with both of them, so I know it's going to be a good time.
We don't have a ton of commentators at this tournament, but the commentators we do have are phenomenally talented. Speaking of a phenomenal talent, it's time to look at this Incineroar. No more Pyra Mithra.
Yeah,
it is a heavies matchup.
We were too distracted talking about commentary. We didn't even notice Seesaw. We were talking about this. We're like, there's no way he's going to bring out the Incineroar.
Right.
But here it is. How did we get here? In
got
2023.
We got here because Aegis is bad, and I will continue to spread this propaganda until the day I die.
I don't know, man. That's going to be a hard sell anywhere around here.
Okay, you also try to sell the Falco agenda.
Look, my man Falco, best character in the game.
Yeah, okay, bro.
Winning matchup against Aegis, Steve.
You
name
sound
your
like
top tier.
you sound like an Aegis player. Anyway.
Oh, no, that was so scary. Cal has some ideas, and he's continuing to execute. Town and City saving Seesaw's life.
Yeah, definitely saving his life there. Not able to kill off the side. And this is why we're seeing Town and City, right? We're going here because of the thin walls, where Incin definitely has the advantage over DDD. Those walls are a lot easier to kill with than the ceilings.
That Gordo is not going to work nearly as well in this round. We just saw why. Seesaw able to get revenge off of it for free, and Cal just can't land.
He can't get to the ground at all.
Great bait from Cal.
Big. That was big, but it doesn't kill yet.
Yeah, he needs more than that. The F tilt would have done it, but he doesn't get it. Maybe an up tilt? No.
Up B just to
letting the
cover
landing happen.
Gets him to the other side of the stage, but that should be dead. Yeah, that's definitely dead.
That up air that he got, a minute ago at this point, could have taken it out, but instead, now he's down an entire stock, trying to play around that revenge. Seesaw looking for openings to get it. Meanwhile, Cal looking for ways to punish
good spot
him.
Dodge. Spot dodge there just to ensure that the punish doesn't happen, and a couple lariats are just going to ensure that Big Daddy Nom Nom is not in a great spot right
watch
now.
out.
Ambitious F smash going to lead into a good punish there for Seesaw, though. 80% in building. And he keeps going for these immobilizing options, and Seesaw keeps seeing it and going, oh, bet down air.
Yeah, Seesaw is just reacting to these choices from Cal a little bit too well, and I think Cal needs to find another strategy because he needs the hard reads right now. Like, I respect it at this much of a deficit, but he needs something else to happen as well.
He needs at least any amount of damage opening here, man. 30%. 30% is what Seesaw's taking right now. This is not looking particularly great for him as it stands. He needs to find something, and he's just not gonna. He's gonna get walled out consistently by this Incineroar.
That's
and it is now 2-1 Seesaw. It's fine.
It's best of 5.
It's best of 5, but here's the thing. You cannot go back to town on Game 5. Like I said earlier, DDD specializes killing off the top with those up airs, with the back throw. I think it's back throw that goes super far up. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Either way, but Incin off the sides. And it kind of seems like we're going to be going consistently Incin from here on out.
There we go, Cal. Not going for regular FD, picking a different stage. He got the power up as well.
Home stage advantage.
Home stage advantage, always there to bring it back. Let's see what he can do in this game 4.
This
stage looks so weird like this.
The
tree is smaller, right?
I think so, yeah.
That's so weird looking. Oh,
God,
watch out.
I love the ability to Omega or Battlefield any stage in the game. I think it's so nice just to like have that option there. Obviously, we don't do it all that often for like frame rate reasons. Some of the stages are like very visually cluttered.
But yeah, it makes me happy when I see these different stages. We actually call that the Omega Lull.
True, we do. Either way, first stock is now gone. Seesaw down to a deficit, but it could very quickly turn on its head here with a good F-tilt near the edge.
This is looking so much better for Cal. My goodness, just the stage difference. You were talking about why, and like I'm starting to agree with you. That Town and City, I feel like that's an instant ban for Game 5.
Has to be an instant ban. There's no way you can consistently
do we
take
have
him there.
DSR or MDSR?
I'm actually not sure. I believe it's... Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, wait a second.
We don't have the rule set in front of us.
It won't matter either way.
I don't think
as long as there's some sort of DSR, then he doesn't even have to ban that stage.
Yeah, he technically doesn't have to ban the stage, so it'll be interesting to see where we end up if Game 5 happens.
Yeah, Seesaw is trying to keep it out. He's doing a really good job of bringing it back.
Oh, that might be dead. Yeah, that's it. All right.
Great stuff from Seesaw coming back into this game with a vengeance, and he's still going.
Yeah, Big Daddy Nom Nom now on his winner's side stock. He is in danger, but he's putting on a little bit more damage here.
Oh, there we go.
Good stuff, and now we're even.
Yeah, even game. 21%. That is nothing for a player like Cal. Let's see what he can do here to bring this back. But Seesaw on the other side trying to keep this momentum in his favor with this ledge trap. Great suck there from Cal. Not able to get a follow-up, though, but he's still going.
He's still finding damage here. Good spot dodge from Seesaw just to try to predict something, but it doesn't end up doing anything, really.
But this is the ledge trap situation that's so scary for Cal. But the whiff, the double whiff, the triple whiff, and the suck not going to work out.
That's really unfortunate
for
Big Daddy Nom Nom. He has to find something here. He has to find a way to get back on stage at all. But it's so hard to do against Incineroar. Has so many options.
It's so hard on that up smash, but why didn't he cover it?
No cover.
Cal was ready for a defensive option rather than going for the hard punish there, and he didn't get what he was looking for.
Again. I mean, he gets back, but it's not going to be easy to stay there, especially with that lariat in play. Good, Gordo. He has the rage. If anything can happen, it's going to be off the back of his
This is the opportunity right here. Goes for the down B, but Seesaw gets the grab. Not going to kill. Penguin is too thick. You cannot kill this man off the top.
But it's, he dies eventually. You can kill this man off the top.
Man, I just had to say
it can happen. It definitely can happen, Lentini. It happened as you said it couldn't. That is unbelievable. My curse is now transferring to every other caster I work with.
Great stuff to Cal, making it so far in that set, but even better to Seesaw winning that game.
Yeah, absolutely. That was genuinely really well played from Big Daddy Nom Nom, I think. I think 100%. That the hiccups were a little bit too frequent, but I think he was starting to get the hang of it, especially the Aegis. The adaptation to the Aegis in Game 2 was fantastic.
He forced him off of his main.
Exactly. That's wild. That's actually wild. And I don't know, man. Incineroar is one of those wild card characters that
you never know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
In this case, worked out very well in Seesaw's favor. We talked about, we doubted it.
We did. We did. I did not think we were going to see it this set. Because, frankly, I think that Aegis into DDD is a much better matchup than Incin into DDD. But
it just goes to show it's not always about matchups. Right. It's about what your opponent is ready for, what you are ready for. And, the game's so balanced as well that all these characters can make stuff happen.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of people seem to think that, this game's broken and dominated by, 3 characters. No, man. We've had Byleth winning majors for years, man. That character's, absolutely no better than, not even top 20, maybe? I don't even know.
Oh, yeah,
he might be.
We need to get all the Twitter haters to go back and play some Brawl just for some perspective.
Oh, my word, dude. Yeah, get them to play some Brawl, some second-to-last patch of Smash 4.
Yeah, oh.
That was...
Remember the Bayo apologists that were like, nah, this character's not even that good on that patch?
Release Bayo apologists. The fact that exists is crazy to me. Oh my god, yes, Sinsend. Oh my god, yes. So, fun fact, actually. Sinsend is one of the first players I ever got to commentate. He was also the first player I ever got in trouble for commentating because I was heavily biased in that set towards Captain Falcon.
Based.
It was really funny.
In 2023, being biased towards Captain Falcon is based. Because we've come into a world where everybody's like, Falcon's so lame. All he does is down air and knee.
Dude, where did that even come from?
I don't know.
Who actually thinks that? I don't think they're real people. Falcon's cool. Either way, though.
I'm basic. I love Stop Knee.
But I'm actually really surprised to see the Falcon come out here for Sinsend. As of late, he's been a Kazuya player.
Maybe it's just a matchup thing. Because Kazuya into Min Min, obviously Kazuya is crazy. He has plenty that he can do. But it can be very frustrating to get in.
Oh, absolutely.
And sometimes, like we were just talking about, it's not always a matter of the matchups. If there's a matchup that frustrates you, it can just make you play worse.
And so, I don't quote me on this. I'm not a Kazuya player, and I'm not super familiar with the Kazuya matchup charts. But it kind of seems like this would be a better matchup into Min Min than Kazuya, just because of how fast Falcon is. I mean, so far, not really seeing the fruits of that effort. But as we go forward here, it'll be interesting to see how Sinsend makes use of this increased mobility from Falcon. So far, down a stock, but...
Yeah, you started to get something started there, but I feel like Pack Street is doing such a good job of preventing the big combos. So many little hits, but this 72 damage is the aggregate of like 8 different neutral wins.
Yeah, absolutely.
Meanwhile, Sinsend has done a really good job of using that win condition, getting the edge guard that we saw on that first stock, and things like that, answering back when being sent off stage. Sinsend has been struggling so much more on these edge guards, just like that.
Yeah, Min Min just being able to throw out those arms is really good for her to be able to get back to the stage, just giving her so much more room for error, whereas Sinsend just cannot make a mistake sometimes, it feels like.
And when you do,
that's
you just die.
That's why. These characters.
Pack Street's mix-up off the Angel platform was literally just run into him.
Yeah, Pack Street's been doing a great job of this set. We've been talking about Sinsend a lot, but Pack Street has been doing really fantastically at playing around Min Min's win conditions. They're using these arms so well, primarily using a lot of Ram Ram. I haven't seen a ton of Megawatt here, and that's honestly what you kind of need to do with a character as fast as Captain Falcon.
Yeah, I completely agree. It's working well, and especially it has you already set up for those edge guard situations, because that's a huge part of your win condition. We'll see if it comes out here again in a second, because at the momentum that Pack Street has right now, it just feels like there's nothing Sinsend can do.
Megawatt is out, but it very quickly gets punished there. No fast option to punish that up B, and now it is 1 stock to 2. That was ambitious. That was ambitious.
Are you?
Okay, that doesn't kill yet, but it gets close.
7%.
7 after that, yeah. Now, Falcon going to be going in here, looking for another fast option.
Still alive.
Not dead yet.
Just barely. Opportunity for a reversal, but instead, no, Pack Street just nairs out of the corner, and Sinsend's not ready for it.
Yeah, the nair is just so good, especially when you have that Megawatt out. So much
There's the opportunity.
For such a slow move.
I feel like Sinsend's just reading too hard on these advantage states.
Yeah, and then with the Ram Ram active.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about, right? The Ram Ram in play, you kind of have to just throw that out there. You know, the edge guards are too good against a character with a fairly linear recovery.
Yeah. Though at the same time, Min Min has a very linear recovery at times of her own, but Pack Street's doing a really good job of preventing any of those situations from coming up.
Yeah.
We see a lot of aggression coming from Pack Street off stage, and I feel like Sinsend just hasn't been ready to deal with it.
Yeah, and it doesn't really surprise me that we're seeing the Min Min come out from Pack Street instead of the Pac-Man that they're also known for here, just because both of the characters Sinsend is known to play, both rather weak against Min Min. Like a lot of these up close and personal melee characters, whether they be like the Shotos, whether they be Kazuya, Terry, Captain Falcon, they all struggle against Min Min. So.
Absolutely. However, at the moment, Sinsend doing a good job with these early pressure, but again, just can't get the edge guard.
No, he's just not able to find that. Again,
that's the win condition.
Again, the Ram Ram just keeps getting thrown out, and
there you go.
There we go.
It's not even going to be able to make it back.
Not even with the early up B.
Look at the defeat on Sinsend's face after that one.
Man, I really feel for the guy. He's run into a very difficult person to run into in winners round 3 here.
Yeah, Pack Street, one of those people who could very well take this entire tournament.
Oh, yeah. Pack Street is extremely capable of both winning this and qualifying for Cascadia Clash. But
yeah, that's a good reminder.
Sinsend, honestly, if there were to be a CWA
qualifier,
there we go. If there were to be a Central Washington qualifying player, it would either be Sinsend or Peace. Absolutely, certainly. It is one of those two for sure.
Well,
now
here's Sinsen's opportunity. Going off deep, can't get far enough, too low of a percentage on this Min, but I love the idea. If she had been a little bit higher, she couldn't have come back.
Absolutely. Now, a side B, that's a good opening. A couple
down
attacks
air
connecting there. The down air to get back to stage is nice.
And there we
from
go.
Backstreet, but that is beautiful, Sinsen. Going to take that second stock, starting to adapt to this Min.
But now watch out for the edge guard.
Makes it back.
That's
really
huge.
well done. Just barely avoids that. The not the the Megawatt not being able to reach super far. But now the Ram is back out, and you're still in danger of dying to an offstage hit. So you've got to be so careful right now if you're Sinsen. You have the rage to work with. This could be crucial, but you need to hold on to it.
It was a great air dodge in as well from Sinsen. Like you were saying, the opportunity is there. Packstreet shutting the door before anything could get out of hand, but still an even game. Sinsen has done all of the adaptation, and now it's just a matter of executing on this last stock.
For sure, and he needs
it. It's going.
That's an opening.
And
that's an opening for Sinsen, and he's going to take it and run with it. Packstreet, he loses that one, but just barely, and Sinsen is now on the board.
That's the one opening that Sinsen needed. Well, my man here is popping off on his own.
Okay, I'm popping off a little bit. I'm a big fan of Sinsen, okay? I've been a big fan of Sinsen since the first event I ever casted. Are you kidding me? I don't know that I've ever actually spoken with the guy, and I feel a little bad about that. But, man, I've been a huge fan of this. Oh,
there it is.
For ages. But there's the Pac-Man. No more messing around. We're going back to the main. No more Min. But does that mean no more win-win?
I mean, it wasn't winning already, so let's see if they can do something different with this Pac-Man. Sinsen going to have a kind of... I feel like this is an awkward matchup for Pac-Man because he wants to hold forward, but Pac-Man is so good at stuffing out those predictable approaches.
Yeah, absolutely. We're already seeing it there. The use of the Galaxian to shut down the approaches. The damage difference is already extremely telling here.
But this is also what we saw at the beginning of the Min. And Sinsen managed to find the adaptation.
Beautiful.
The low up B, and now gets a ledge trap situation.
Yeah, it's going to get reversed on him pretty quickly here. But that was a very, very good recovery there from Sinsen. A lot of that has been happening today. The Falcons going down deep and then just recovering with those up Bs by connecting onto somebody who's aggressing a little bit too hard.
Oh,
but that's a fantastic angle for the Hydrant.
Beautiful stuff from Packstreet, showing the prowess with this character that they've clearly grinded.
Yep, we see this all the time here in the PNW. We have JDV, we have Packstreet. There's so many players that know exactly where these Hydrant angles are going to go and how they can utilize them effectively. And right now,
the momentum's still in Packstreet's favor right now.
Yep.
We see signs of life from Sinsen. Every once in a while, something sparks, but I feel like Packstreet's just been more consistent in this game.
Yeah, Packstreet definitely been
watch out.
Very strong here. Very good combos so far, especially utilizing this central platform very well. We can definitely see why he's gone to this stage, but what a deep back air for Sinsen.
So this is a common problem for Pac-Man players. Ooh, there you go, the Earl's Melon.
Okay.
Starting to come alive. See how much that Earl's Melon got for you? But anyway, common problem that I see with Pac-Man players is the character has tremendous recovery tools, but there's like a weird spot super deep that Pac-Man can get surprisingly linear. Yeah. And if you can go that deep and cover him, sometimes it feels like there's nothing you can do.
Could be, yeah, but I don't know that Sinsen recovers from that. That was a good down tilt for sure. And now Packstreet at a very significant lead here.
Packstreet clearly heard me earlier. They have that Earl's Melon ready to go.
Oh, yeah. The Melon be very strong if that thing
Call them
connects.
the Melon Lord.
The Melon Lord. Bro.
Yo, real ones in chat know what I'm talking about.
That was a call
That's
out.
The deep
that was a
cut.
callback. That is a deep cut right there. Let's go.
Unfortunately, the Melon Lord is remarkably stationary, and I'm not seeing any of that from Packstreet right now. We'll see, though.
I'm not tall.
I am Melon Lord.
God, I love Avatar so much.
I love what Sinsen is doing with those hydrants. The down air for the second hit to make it stay in place and just have that constant hitbox.
107 on Sinsen right now. He's in a lot of trouble. If anybody can bring this back, it's Captain Falcon. Very capable of taking early stocks. It's just a matter of finding the opening. The problem is it's not easy to do so against Pac-Man.
You see that Waveland come out from
Yeah.
Sinsend.
Yeah, that was wild.
Or I guess ledge dash would be the proper term.
Oh, the up smash gets thrown out there. Good good prediction. Potentially going to get hit there, but doesn't get punished. The grab doesn't get punished either, though.
Packstreet is just in his element right now. He's
Yeah.
waiting. He doesn't have to commit to anything right now.
Yeah, they're just waiting here. 173. Sinsend is forced to approach here, but man, against Pac-Man, approaching is so difficult. Oh my god!
Now that's a max rage. What is?
How did that hit? that was like the. Okay, he's dead. But that was like the bottom pixel of the down air that actually connected and spiked. Like what?
It worked.
That is absurd. I mean, Packstreet, they will end up taking the game, but Sinsend made it flashy. You know?
Sinsend put the fear in them.
Yeah. Yo.
See if I can listen in on these bands.
I think we should petition to remove Bubblegum KK from every setup.
I heard a
Maybe not
hollow
remove
back
it.
event.
Maybe not remove it, actually. I just prefer Go KK Rider. That's just me, though.
One of my favorite pieces of like TO Did You Know
Yeah?
is that, so the way the Smashville worked in Smash 4, I assume it's the same way in this game.
Right, yeah.
And it was Starterville in that game. Everybody went to that stage.
Mhm.
The music was awful. We all suffered. But there was one saving grace, and that was the fact that on every Saturday night, KK Slider would come out and sing, and that made it all worth it. So what TOs would do is change the in-game clock on their switches so that the top 8 would be on Saturday night, even though it was usually on a Sunday, so that you'd get KK Slider all the way through top 8.
Banger. I didn't even realize that. That is a deep cut. Like, damn. That was happening at Port Priority before I knew Port Priority was a thing.
Yeah, exactly. It was like the FTP special right there.
That's fire. That is genuinely fire, actually. Either way, we are going back into this one. After winning a game on Pac-Man, we're right back to the Min-Min.
Okay, so we're going Proto Banham strats here.
Yeah. And honestly, I'm with it.
And,
Proto Banham's won majors doing this.
Based on how Sinsend has been playing, the Proto Banham strat actually feels like a great strat because Sinsend is taking a little while to adapt, but then adapting super hard. And look at how much
I think
damage.
he's dead.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sinsend needs that time to adapt, it would seem. Doesn't have it fresh in his head after the Pac-Man game, and Packstreet's taking that to the bank. Get that one easy opening, and now it is so hard for Sinsend to claw all the way back in this game 4.
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult. Losing that first stock immediately is not what you wanted to see if you're a Sinsend or a Siwa fan. Now, going forward here, it'll be very difficult to find an opening, especially since Packstreet's doing such a great job of shutting Sinsend down. They're just standing on stage. Normal Min-Min shenanigans. We've seen these for years.
Who is that Nair for? Oh, possibility? No, nothing going to come out from Sinsend.
Okay, the up smash not going to connect. But neither is that down air.
Sinsend just really struggling to punish Packstreet's options. Finally, an opening here. Let's see if the ledge trap can happen. Nice little mix-up from Packstreet, but it's not enough.
Yeah, not
Still able to come back, but no, the up B doesn't come out.
Yeah, where was the up B there?
I'm not sure what happened there. I know Packstreet did get turned around. Maybe got us a little confused there. But whatever the case, that's the kind of thing Sinsend needs.
Yeah, you needed that.
Remember that 0 to death on game 2?
Yeah, I mean, it could happen. We need to see something like it. We need to see several stocks like it, actually, here. Sinsend at 139%.
Here's the chance.
There is a chance. Not going to happen this time around, though. And the edge guard is going to be there. Min-Min is so good.
It's such a risk that Sinsend has to take to go for those edge guards, because if you get caught off stage as Pac-Man versus Min-Min, that Ram is just going to do her dirty work, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, it's not going to be an easy thing to get around, but Sinsend desperately has to find a way to do so. You need to find a way in on this character, and usually that means going above using an aerial. But that's been so hard to connect throughout this set, especially against the Min-Min. Going in, though. The grab goes out.
Can you get back? It's going to be hard.
Yeah,
those ledge traps are so good from Packstreet.
The laser doesn't connect, but that definitely would have ended the set right there. Out goes another S smash. That might be it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
definitely going to be it.
Man.
Pack Street, they're going to take it 3-1 over Sinsend.
Great counter pick war there from Pack Street,
Yeah.
utilizing 2 different characters to take that set. And unfortunately for Sinsen, that does mean going down to loser's side.
Yeah, but I think we got to give a lot of credit to Sinsen regardless of the result of this set. Game 2, adapt and win game 2 against the Min, and then playing the Pac-Man that came out of nowhere as close as he did, just,
Yeah.
you can't be upset, you know?
Yeah, great stuff to Sinsen. Would love to see more of him throughout this tournament. But Pack Street, going to move on to winners round 4.
Yeah, absolutely. Now,
I see Mystery Soul
it's Mystery Soul
and Major.
Major.
That's a hot set.
This is the hottest set of the stream so far. This is 2 of our heavy-hitting, literally heavy-hitting, top players from the PNW.
This is the set that you're not watching the stream, but your friend tells you that it's on.
Yeah.
So you come over and watch just for this set.
Exactly. This is the reason you walk over to the computer or the phone or whatever you happen to be watching on, and you're like, wow, this is the greatest set of Smash Brothers ever played.
Both of these characters just beloved characters.
Oh yeah, we love them.
Ganondorf. I don't know if you saw this, but there was a whole thing going on the Smash Bros subreddit for like a month or 2 where they would just repost over and over and over and vote out the most disliked character on the roster. Both of these characters were like top cut.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me. What does surprise me is that you're a Reddit user.
Look, I dabble.
I can't believe it. I cannot.
I gotta
believe
stay
it.
up to the times, you know.
I can't believe it. It's crazy. You know what I can believe, though? We're going to be seeing Incineroar Ganon this whole set. No swaps. No swaps at all.
Oh, yeah, for sure. There's both of these players character specialists. See, Major can have, like, the worst tournament of his life and complain about how terrible Ganon is, and then just go right back to playing Ganon.
Yeah, he'll come back to playing Ganon the next day because he's just that kind of guy, you know? Like, he has faith in himself. He has faith in his character. Like, he is...
What is this neutral?
It's just footsies. I thought it was a button check for a moment,
You guys
but
think
no.
you're playing an anime fighter right now. Just, let me newt you from mid-screen.
Bro, Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah. Except neither of these characters have a dash, let's be honest.
Neither of them. True.
You know what they both do have, though, is tremendous ledge trapping capabilities.
A lot of burst damage, a lot of ledge trapping, a lot of very active buttons, more so on the Incineroar side.
The Cheeto Finger's already putting in work. Major's still alive. Let's see if he can get back to the stage. Risky get-up attack, but Mystery Soul choosing not to punish there.
This is the most patient I've ever seen either of these players play.
Yeah,
like,
for real.
This is absurdly patient from both
There's
sides.
the
Command grab
good
come
tech
out.
read.
Good damage there
the
from
wrong
Major.
way.
Good opening. Goes in the opposite direction, as you say, but that forward air is going to even up the damage
And now
real
the
quick.
edge guard.
Not going to happen quite yet, but with Soul in the corner,
oh
that
no.
could have been a punish.
I don't know why Major double rolled there. Maybe panicking, think he had dashed too far in.
No, yeah, I think he thought he was too close. And he might have been. I couldn't tell entirely. But either way, the first Rage is going to be going to Mystery Soul. That's potentially big, but it won't matter this time around. The first stock goes in favor of Major.
We were talking about that big damage, and we kind of saw it there where Mystery Soul did like a clean 80 before Major got anything started. Again, he's 2 for 2 on that really up smash, almost ending his career there. Down smash now. Now missed tech, probably an intentional missed tech, honestly.
All right, the back throw is still not going to kill yet because Ganondorf is very heavy.
And that up, oh, the Lin.
Okay, gets back. We're fine. The get-up attack just to punish those down tilts is good, but it's not going to be good enough.
And finally, the dash attack from Mystery Soul, able to take that first stock, but Major got a significant lead here. He needs one good read, one really strong neutral opening. That's not quite going to do it, but can you get back to the stage? Oh, yes, you can! He'll take that trade to the bank.
Oh, he cheesed that stock so early.
Man, and these Incineroars all day have been going for those deep dive, double dip, kill myself and the opponent, and it's just been working.
And hey, you'll take it. When you had taken that much damage, then it's absolutely worth it. Soul going that deep means that now it's even. And I mean, it was even, I will say. But Major's doing a really good job of keeping up here. That's a good down air. Now in the rage territory is Soul, but he can't take advantage of it yet because Major's only at 19%.
There we go.
And that's so big from Major taking game 1. So good.
Great stuff to Major, playing that neutral so patiently throughout that game against Mystery Soul, who himself is a neutral demon.
Yes.
Like we're talking about that patience. I've never seen either of them play so patiently.
No, yeah, the opening footsies there, I genuinely thought we were looking at a button check. No, it was the actual match. They weren't doing anything. They were just spacing each other out, being more patient than I have ever seen either of them play.
You do have to be super careful of the burst range of both of these characters, whether it's that wizard kick, the side B, or side B from either of them, honestly.
See, this time around, it only took 5 seconds for the first hit to happen.
Yeah.
Last time it was like 10.
We fast-forwarded a good 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Good read from Mystery Soul with that tech option, but overextending there, and now he's caught off stage, which Major has been punishing. Goes a little too deep on that fair. That could have been a stock right there.
Absolutely could have. If that had connected, it would have been into the bottom blast zone for sure. Now, going in very close percentage-wise, but the lariat connecting means that 78% is now what Major has to deal with. Being this hurt, still neither of them are in the danger zone unless a spike happens, but that's a pretty good opening hit for Soul.
Speaking of a good opening hit, Major once again using that up air so well to get Mystery Soul off stage. That's such a great tool that Ganon has. Dash attack not even close to killing, but again sets up this edge guarding situation. The ledge trap not working out. Now reversal. Can Mystery Soul do a little bit better on his turn? No, he can't.
Why would you back air?
That's like the third or fourth time Major has just struggled to punish those lariats. Not going to kill. A little bit too heavy.
Yeah.
Air dodge in, the classic thing from a Ganon player in that situation.
The up B is going to come out, making his way back to the stage rather easily. Now 140% on this guy.
Nair not going to kill, but this might. No, he missed
dude.
space. They both missed space.
Oh, no.
Major overcooked it a little bit there. Thought he could get the kill on Mystery Soul, but he dies for it. Dash attack,
hey, but
though.
he takes it, though. He takes it, though.
Just
now,
slightly off on that DI, and the dash attack will kill you pretty early.
And yeah, now we're looking at 2 very even stocks apiece. A little bit of a damage lead.
Just a little bit
for Mystery Soul as it stands, but it's not very much. It can definitely change in like one interaction, right? Literally like 2 hits from Ganon, and this is an even game.
On
but
the other hand,
that is not looking good for Major right now.
Mystery Soul said, "No, take it, double it, and send it to the next person." Now, 3 times, 100% on Major. We'll just call that some free rage, right?
A little bit, yeah. Now
he's trying to cash in on it.
There we go. See, there we go.
Side B,
See,
rolls
there
to
we
ledge.
go.
3rd time's the charm for Mystery Soul on those rolls to ledge off of the side B. You know, that's such a risky gamble to roll to ledge there at 81, because you know if Major gets the right read there, you're dead.
Yeah, the down smash is just... It's a big swing and a miss, though, right? Like, obviously, it gets punished big time. We talked about big swings and big misses and stuff before, but...
Regrab, good get up from Major. That was just a bait there.
Yeah, the bait is in play here. 150%. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Major. Major.
And the 4th roll to ledge.
I thought he was going to get the stock with that dash attack, but he did not. But the forward tilt. Wait a minute.
This is the opportunity. They keep going off so hard against...
Nicely done.
Oh, my. Major.
That was so well placed. You might be dead, though. Yeah, you're dead.
That wasn't a reaction. That was a read. Great stuff from Major, recognizing the timing habit a little bit there. Oh, no. Speaking of timing habits, a little bit off on it that time. Mystery Soul holding off for dear life in that shield, and he managed to get out of the situation, but Major's still pushing him with this pressure.
We're halfway through this game, by the way. We've hit the 3-minute and 30 mark. But now, it's definitely not going to time here. But we're probably looking at like a 4.5 minute match.
Yeah, which with these characters is a pretty long time.
Yeah.
Ganon usually just either gets blown up or blows up the other person.
Yeah, but when there's 2 heavies on screen.
Great stuff. Side B to side B. Neutral get up from Mystery Soul.
Soul's gonna get back just fine.
Be careful.
He's practiced these like recoveries for ages, but
a little bit of a mistake there from Major. Had to be
he gets
so
back.
careful.
He's back
But
to
can
the
he
stage.
stay back?
But does he stay there? This is the correct question to be asking. Both of them get sent very far
DBZ
away.
moment. Pretty reminiscent of their spacing game. And finally, the Lariat gets punished.
No way that actually connected. And wow, okay, I thought that was 1-1 for sure.
And now Major up 2-0 in the set. You can see the relief on his face after that one. Needs to do a mental reset. Meanwhile, Mystery Soul is ready to get right back into it. He's like, all right, yeah, let me just do some Incineroar things. I can still win this.
Don't think I've ever seen Soul do a desk slam. But it was very small, but I heard it. Like,
yeah, Mystery Soul is a very reserved person.
He is.
Generally.
He's a reserved dude. He's not super outspoken. Like the extent of my conversations with Soul, which have all been delightful, by the way. But I'm pretty sure the longest conversation we've ever had was like one sentence back and forth for like 2 minutes. I love this dude to death. He's one of the coolest people in the entire scene. One of the nicest people in the entire scene. But
I'm pretty sure 80%.
Super reserved.
I'm pretty sure 80% of my conversations with Mystery Soul have been about his plushies. Dude loves his plushies.
Dude, shout outs to the plushies.
He's got 2 plushies sitting there on the stage with him right now.
He's got the Furret and the Piplup plushies.
Let's go. That Furret is nice, I will say.
It's so cool. It's so large.
I mean, like, it feels so good.
I haven't felt it. I should ask. Maybe I should ask him.
It's a quality Furret.
On setup 4, can I get chill and models?
All right. Out goes the back throw. Very equal damage so far. Shout outs to Lumio City playing in the background, by the way.
Major's starting to figure out these punishes on those Lariats. Maybe just like the execution was okay. Good armor. Continues the conversion.
Good option there.
Mystery Soul with the mix-ups.
Yeah, he goes absolutely ham there. Very, very well done to find that stock. But now Major in an opportunistic position rather, to find this stock pretty quickly.
164. Let's see if he can get it here. But again, that max rate.
Nicely
there we
done.
go.
Nicely done.
You know what we haven't been seeing in this set? And
what have we not been seeing in this set?
For probably pretty good reason is Revenge.
Yeah, Revenge is a little bit too risky to go for here because, yeah, it's a counter, yes, but it's also a counter where you still take the damage. And Ganon has a lot of burst damage.
At the same time, though, it scales with the damage that you take, so like, there's a lot of pros to it. I just feel like the cons aren't worth it. The risk-reward there, like you were saying, Major can just blow him up. Finally, Mystery Soul rolling to the right. I think that's the first time in this set that he's done that. He keeps tech rolling left, which Major has clearly picked up on as he tried to cover tech roll left.
On setup 13.
Now going forward here, it's still extremely
goes to the right
even.
again.
Stop. These down smashes, man, they've just not been working out here. Now Soul in a very good position to take this third game with one stock left on Major.
And that time, there we go, the dash attack.
Yeah, the dash attack is not going to kill this
now if he had down smashed, he would have gotten the kill.
Yeah, for sure.
So
if he would have, but
this is that rock, paper, scissors, and Mystery Soul has just been slightly ahead the entire time. He got X's in both corners, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yep. Okay, the Lariat's going to come out. That's not the Lariat. What
Major
am I talking about? That's the Alolan Whip. That's right. Either way.
And that F tilt really just connected.
Yeah, the F tilt's going to do
is he gonna
a
live?
lot of work. He's going to make it back to the stage for sure, but
that
was so gutsy, and it works out in the favor of Mystery Soul.
And we just saw Mystery Soul pop off a little bit after that one. Clearly,
good.
Yeah, he's invested in this set.
He was not happy about losing that second game. He wanted that one so bad, and now he's coming back.
Yeah, he got
with a fire in his heart.
But now it's time for Major's counterpick.
Yep.
He's up 2-1 in the set, which means he gets 2 counterpick opportunities in a row here. That's the real test for Mystery Soul.
Yeah, that's the thing with like a reverse sweep scenario. We see it all the time in a lot of different games where the loser gets to pick the next stage, at least in games where that matters.
And he goes to FD, maybe just trying to make sure that Mystery Soul doesn't have anywhere that he can escape to.
I love this song so much.
It's such a good song.
Dude, fun fact, I've never popped off harder for a Smash reveal than Sephiroth.
I love Sephiroth. He's one of my like back row characters that I play for fun.
Yeah, I remember seeing the trailer and then Galeem getting cut in half, and then who the hell is that? And then I heard the music and I was like, and then I saw the outline and I literally popped off so hard my chair fell over.
You and every 2000s child in America.
It was literally one of the happiest moments in recent memory.
Great read from Mystery Soul there. The jump side B, calling out Major's escape options so well there. Major again jumping. That time he's able to get away with it, but he's pretty far behind on the percents right now.
Pretty far behind, but he does have the rage to work with,
There
so that
we
may not end up
go.
mattering.
Not going to kill, but it was really close.
Yeah, he gets the sparks, but it's not going to end up killing quite yet. Mystery Soul in a very bad position as it stands, but oh my god, he throws out the slow option, but it does pack
That's
a
just,
punch.
at that positioning, that's just unreactable.
Yeah.
But the
But
Cheeto
there
fingers.
we go, yeah.
My
Down
man stuck
tilt
him right
into-
into the bag and
down
into
tilt
his
F tilt.
stomach.
It's so good. It's such a great option at getting people off stage and then just punishing them for being right in front of you.
And now Mystery Soul has continued with that momentum. Look at the down air, though, from Major.
Down B.
Right, down B.
Ooh,
Tech in the
command grab
corner.
connecting. So much damage
Mystery
off of that
Soul always tech rolls to the corner.
one. Kinda
Major's
wonder.
been catching on that more and more throughout the set. Let's see if that continues or if this is going to be the time that Mystery Soul finally starts to mix that up.
Ooh, the roll away doesn't quite get out of the range of the Alolan Whip, and now the damage is once again
Up
relatively
smash?
even. The up smash in neutral,
What
looking
a
like me-
call out from Major.
looking like me playing Link in Brawl out here back in the glory days of the 2000s.
the old days when we didn't know that there was a shield button.
The old days when I didn't know there was a grab button
Yeah.
or a shield.
See, I played with the sideways Wiimote, so you know we didn't use that
Same.
minus grab button.
Dude,
That
who's
was-
pressing minus? Anyway, 140 now. On to Furret. Not Furret. Sorry, Mystery Soul. It has Furret in the in-game tag.
trademark.
Trademark. Yeah, shout out to Keep It Chill #4 for its Fiesta. That was a fun time.
I know why. I was so sure you were going to say shout out to copyright law after that one.
Shout out to copyright law. You are such an adult.
I'm just saying, it's trademarked. You can't use that without paying the licensing
It's true.
fees.
Oh, there we go.
Another great down B from Major, making this an even game, but he's got this corner that he's got to get out of again.
Yep.
You know, we're talking
He's
about
out.
maybe
No, he's not.
wanting to keep Mystery Soul from having
Ooh, the
escape
side B.
options.
Another
one?
A dash attack. Oh, that was so big from Major. He absolutely needed that opening. He gets 72% off of it, and now he's in a pretty solid position to take the set, but the Alolan Whip is going to take control right
Now
back into Mystery
going
Soul's
off
favor.
deep.
Up B, going to get back to the stage.
So many
That
side
might be
Bs
it.
punishing side.
No! Dash attack not going to connect quite yet.
Major was so close.
Both of these players so close to death percent. The
Still
F tilt
alive?
going to put him in a really bad position. Major, can you get back? The answer is no, not this time around. And Mystery Soul is one game away from completing the reverse sweep.
Man, he is invested right now. That triple stomp coming out from Mystery Soul. And look at Major, that look of defeat, the soul searching. Yeah, deep breaths, Major. Deep breaths. Bringing it back to a game 5.
Both of these players can absolutely do this. It is anybody's game right now. I imagine we're going back to FD. It would not surprise me in the
We
slightest.
told y'all this was the set.
Yeah.
And look at how this is
this
going.
was the set.
Game
I
5,
just-
there is no better
Man.
way to do it.
I just hope that Major can keep his composure here, man. You need to go in with a literal goldfish mentality. Last game didn't happen. It just didn't happen. You need to go into this with the mentality of I can win this because I am a better player. And
Okay, I think his
so
mental's
far,
good. Yeah, we're
so
good.
far he's looking fine.
Oh,
but I need
I
him.
think his mental's
I
good.
I just need him to not give up. Okay, I want this to be a good set all the way through.
Man, Mystery Soul
He's gonna get
not
back,
getting what
which
he's
is fine.
looking for in this corner. Meanwhile, Major all over him, 124%. Finally, we're back in neutral. But another
Yeah.
side B, up air not going to
Yeah.
be enough.
Not
Oh, he had the read.
He had the read, but it didn't happen quite there. Punishes the
man.
lariat with that aerial there. I
That's
can't remember.
so
Is that the
precise.
forward or the neutral?
That was a
air?
nair.
That's the nair. That's correct. Thank you.
Forward
for
air
the
is the like
clarification.
overhead.
Right,
fist of
right.
destiny.
It's like the same thing as Mario Fair.
Yeah.
Thank you for the clarification. I had forgotten. Now, just looking for any of these poke options, right? Any of them could potentially take him out of the picture. The down tilt has been particularly
Finally,
potent, just like I say.
the
Just
down
as I
tilt.
say. Huh. How about that? The down tilt, a very
Bye-bye.
potent tool so far in this match, taking away Soul's stock very definitively.
Oh, he wanted the air dodge in.
He wanted it. The Nair going to come out just to cover the ability to get back to the ground here.
Good stall.
Uses the Wizard's foot just to get back to the stage. But can
And
he
yeah,
get
you're
back
dead.
consistently?
No,
No,
he
he
cannot.
cannot. Damn, okay.
Right.
All right,
Goes
gonna-
for the fake
Uh-oh.
there. He's going to
Okay.
come back because Ganon's got a surprising amount of range on that up B. But I really like
Back
the
air.
idea for Mystery Soul.
The back air.
Again?
Another good tech. The side B connecting, though. 132%. And
finally
that
in
is
there.
enough to take him out of the picture. Major is looking so good right now. He just needs a
here's
couple
Mystery
more
Soul's
openings.
chance.
But Soul, like,
Oh.
neither
Oh
of
no,
these
we lost the
characters
stream.
need very many.
Oh no! No, what's going on?
Why have we lost the stream?
Hang on. If I stand on my chair,
Yeah, if I stand on my
All right.
chair, can I see the game?
both of them are still
What
alive.
happened? What happened?
We're in the corner right now. Major putting the pressure on this Incineroar back into neutral. Still 2 stocks to 1. Anyone can get an opening. Opening for Major here. He's pushing him back. Mystery Soul off stage right now.
The absurdity of this is amazing.
Mystery Soul struggling to get out of the
This is
corner.
what's happening. Lentini is
Can he
standing
get
on
out
the chair
of the
looking at
corner right
stage.
now? Mystery Soul still stuck in the corner. Major all over him with this pressure. Another back air, and he can't tech it this time. Third time is the charm. The untechable back air on the up B from Mystery Soul. No better way for that set to end. Finally, Major manages to pull it back. We were talking about the composure, and he delivered.
He keeps a hold of himself. He makes sure that he doesn't just lose it. Because when you lose a game like that game 4, it's tough, right? It's you can't like just give up though, right? And you go in, you fight, you win. And it works out.
It worked
out.
Neither of those players gave up in that set, and I'd love to see that. Because remember, there was a time when Mystery Soul was down 2-0, and we could see how much that was affecting him emotionally, but he managed to pull it together, did a tremendous job. I think both of those players should be incredibly proud of what they just did.
There's Oregon on Oregon violence happening here as Trident cheered for Aloha before he realized he was playing against Sparkle. Unreal.
Wow. No, shout out to my man Trident. Always
Shout
killing
outs to
it.
Trident. What
There
a
he
goat.
is right there.
What an actual goat. Oh, man. We apologize, everybody, for the technical difficulties. I'm not even sure what the stream is seeing right now. Are they seeing
I think
this?
they're seeing
Are they
some Cowboy
that?
Bebop.
If they're seeing Cowboy Bebop, they see him peak. Dude, by the way, I want you to know, while you were standing on the chair, the camera swapped from the Frozen game to the commentator camera. So they just saw your leg. They just saw your leg, like half of your leg. And I come down to the camera and I'm like, this is what's happening now, by the way, chat. Because the stage is over there. The players are like on a stage. The stage is like a foot, maybe a foot and a half above
I have
where
like
the table
one
is.
hand on the stage, leaning over, trying to see what was happening.
But we could barely see. I couldn't see because Soul's plushies were in the way.
That was my problem. That's why I had to stand on the chair.
Yeah, that was tragic. But now, either way, going forward, we have Sparkle versus Aloha.
Yo, my boy Aloha. We were talking about the biased commentary before. It's going to be hard for me not to be biased towards
Biased commentary, very baller. Speaking of Aloha, by the way, shout out to Aloha Beaches.
Yeah, Aloha Beach is coming up. Let's see, July 9th. My man remembers.
I remember because it's the day after my birthday.
Right. Yeah, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
My man's turning 21.
I will be turning 21 on July 8th. I don't know if I'm going to Aloha Beaches.
Well, if you do, we'd love to see you
If
there.
if I do, I'm sure that Aloha will attempt to get me wasted, but we'll see what happens.
For that volleyball tournament?
Yeah, what?
The volleyball tournament at Aloha Beaches.
Yeah, I mean, there's a volleyball tournament. I was more referring to the fact that I will be of legal age.
Well, yeah,
that
but I mean,
point.
like, you gotta prepare yourself.
I am
For the
not a
volleyball.
very physically able person.
Now, I believe in you. It's about heart and spirit. It's like Cowboy Bebop once said,
You say it's
believe in
about-
the heart of the cards.
Yes, Cowboy Bebop himself.
What is the main character's name? I have no idea.
Spike.
Okay.
Spike Spiegel? You don't know. I gotta walk away.
All right, we lost Getster, but it's okay because we got the real anime coming on right now. We got the hero gameplay. That's the only anime I'm interested in. Look at that hair.
How the hell do you not know the name of Spike Spiegel?
I don't watch anime. I'm sorry.
That's crazy, dude.
I'm sorry.
I need to get you on some good stuff. Anybody who's ever said that they don't like anime has just not seen the right anime.
Does
Oh,
Avatar
stand by
The
that.
Last Airbender count?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. I'm shot in the dark right now. I'm trying.
I mean, it was a
Instant
good
psych up.
effort, but either way, we get an instant
See,
psych
that's
up
the
for
anime
Sparkle.
protagonist power
Yeah,
up
yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
Yeah,
He
we get
believed
it.
in the heart of the cards.
Yeah. Dude, Yu-Gi-Oh was unironically fire, though.
The best thing to come out of Yu-Gi-Oh was those card holder things. We need to see that in more card games where they have some sort of
Oh,
like,
the
goofy,
dual disc? Yeah.
Yeah, the dual
Those
disc.
were cool.
Oh, we got
Cinnamon and ISD.
What is
okay.
Quad stream.
going?
Cinnamon and ISD.
Yeah, they got cut off. The players got cut off.
Yeah, we're having apologies again
Yeah,
for a couple little technical difficulties here. You know, it happens.
Yeah, our feed cut, and now we're trying to figure out why the players. Either
like
way,
they're
the
all
players
okay
are
now.
they're fine. They're gonna play out the set as normal.
Yeah, it
So,
was like not a big deal situation.
Yeah.
Sparkle opting not to go for that psych up there.
Saint and Bubble Pig.
He
Yeah.
is low on MP. Sparkle is someone who is not afraid to use all of his MP.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I feel like most of the really good heroes feel that way.
and I mean, you see him go off stage for like looking at the menu here all the time. He opens it twice there. You know what he was looking for? He was looking for the zoom, and he didn't
And
get
he
it.
got the Kaklang and he picked it.
He picks the Kaklang because at that point it's like, all right, well, there's no zoom.
Get a hitbox out.
There's no zoom.
Actually, honestly, that might have been a pretty big brain play because if he hit Aloha there
Yeah.
with the Kaklang falling, but he just killed him.
Yeah, would have died, but didn't end up happening, unfortunately.
I just noticed the Beaches tag on Aloha. Man is repping the tournament right now.
On setup 9.
I'm so excited for that tournament.
Yeah, it'll be fun for sure. Cool looking venue. Volleyball tournament, all that jazz.
Sparkle bringing it back after that unfortunate, what I would even call it an early death. The tremendous pressure from Aloha to get him into that situation. But he's brought it back a little bit low on MP right now, so that's going to be difficult for him. But let's see what he can do about it.
Yeah, he's kind of been getting choked out here. I feel like he's been a little bit over-reliant on the menu, though. Like, he's drained his MP to the point where it's really hard for him to do anything. But with
then
this
as soon as he gets that
accelerating
accelerate-
play, now he's cooking. Now he can go in, right? This fireball is going to get burned here. The Psych Up comes out. He has things to work with now. The
And
buffs.
that's the play from hero players. I feel like they use like glass cannon ideologies there, where if they can get stuff with their MP, then they just win. But if they can't, then they've put themselves in a bad position with the risk reward. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Aloha doing a really good job of just spamming out these T-jolts, but eventually it's not going to work because he gets the bounce, but and it won't block an F smash. But now that the bounce is worn off, I think it's likely we see more T-jolts. Hey, there it is.
There we go. Now, one thing that Sparkle has to be so careful of, you were mentioning his utilization of menu. When he has that menu open, he does not regenerate MP.
I didn't know that.
And you'll notice how clever he is about the way he uses the menu, where he very quickly like opens it and closes it so that he doesn't have that problem.
Oh, that's dead. That's dead for sure. What do you have here?
Yeah, I got the bounce. You got the
accelerate.
accelerate.
Okay, a couple really nice buffs to have against a character
Okay.
that both has speed advantage and projectiles. But so far, not gonna be able to make use of them.
Yeah, accelerate is such a huge threat in this matchup.
Yeah.
And we saw how well he was using it before.
Oh,
But it doesn't matter. Aloha with the 2 stock, he just couldn't get the momentum on that last stock against Aloha.
Sparkle calls to run it back. We're going right back to PS2.
If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Of
I
course.
get Boeing 787 Dreamliner and Rage on setup 1.
Okay, but here's the real question. What's the music counter pick?
And Rage.
Ends Castle, apparently. It's
Yeah, I saw you
It-
seem
it-
pretty upset about that one.
If you noticed, Lentini noticed because he has eyes that can see me, but the chat doesn't. But
Yeah,
I
that's crazy.
I did a little bit of a slam into my leg because they skipped over Route 10.
It's a banger.
I love Route 10 so much. It's so good.
I love the bait and switch of the intro of this song.
Yeah, it's great. I will give it that. Gen 5, bangers. You know, like Black and White, best Pokemon games. I will never be convinced otherwise.
Already, Sparkle with like hardly any MP managed to get a little bit back by mashing on the shield there. Honestly, worth it for that bit of damage, but immediately going right back into those menus, trying to find ways to use that MP, and now he's back down to 12 again.
I genuinely really do love the usage of Hero Up B that we see from Sparkle. It's one of the more powerful options in his kit just because it allows him a much safer way to get out of shield than, you know, most characters in this game have. Good Flame Slash just to get back onto the ground there.
Oh, the down smash. Now he's got to stay on stage here. Okay, manages to do it, has enough MP to recover now.
Definitely a good Thunder there. Now we're looking for another option. Gonna throw out that electricity, not gonna find anything, and that's a little bit of MP burn, but that get up attack gives him a lot of room to work with. The bounce is active, but it still doesn't protect you from these forward airs. Goes for the heal. Yeah,
nice
it doesn't
try.
get the zoom. Does not get the zoom.
I think Sparkle a little bit frustrated at this point that he has not been getting those zooms. When you are near the blast zone like that, it actually massively increases your chance of getting the zoom. But still, it's RNG. That's the point of the character. And in this case, the RNG just hasn't been in his favor.
I mean, it was in his favor there where it gave him the oomph and the bounce right off the bat.
Yeah. I guess he can't be too mad, can he?
He gets the F tilt eventually, and Aloha does lose the first stock, and now he has the damage lead. It's not a whole lot, but for now, it'll do. And he has this Fireball on deck as well, whenever he decides to use that. Bounce is active. He's got every advantage he needs right now. All he could really ask for is Accelerate.
One thing to keep in mind, though, you mentioned he has that Fireball he can use anytime. He has to have the MP for it. And it takes...
No
dash
way!
attack killed?
The Psych Up dash attack? I'm pretty... Psych Up is the one that only buffs the one attack, I think.
Yeah.
So that was perfectly timed, and the fact that it actually connects is so huge for Sparkle.
Wow, that is huge for Sparkle, like you were saying. You can't complain about that RNG anymore after the way that went. Doesn't go for the Psych Up that time, but he definitely thought about it. Now can he...
Aloha! Well placed down air for sure. And now it's once again pretty even. The bounce comes out, and now we're looking relatively good. The oomph? Okay.
Yeah. Aloha just waiting this out. He doesn't need to approach right now, because even though he's got the deficit, he just has to wait out that bounce.
Psych Up is active. What does he do with it? If he lands any decent hit, it could be death.
Get another like dash attack in the corner.
Yeah, I mean dash attack in the corner again.
Or
jab. Okay, jab. Not gonna get the super heavy knockback effect out of it this time
It's better than nothing though. We take
but
those.
It's definitely damage. We will take that. And now with Accelerate active, you're looking relatively okay right now. 76% to 9. Only 10 MP to speak of right now, and a lot of T-Jolts are being thrown out. But there's a combo. Only gonna lead to about 30%.
Aloha is
but
in.
Another one. Aloha's got in, and now we're basically dead even damage-wise. Good damage from the up B though. Tornado's gonna come out, and the immediate air
another Psych Up.
stage.
Ooh,
Psych Up.
I gotta be careful.
He took a swing.
That would have been the game right there.
It absolutely would have been the game.
I bet the game would have given a crit too at that point.
Probably.
Like,
just give it to him.
you have to be so careful if you're Aloha. Sparkle may be fishing for... Oh, no!
That's it!
Finally, the snooze working out.
Connecting. Feels like you rarely see a snooze connect these days, but when it happens, oh, it's so sweet.
Especially with how much Aloha was jumping around. And we saw Sparkle trying to use it earlier, and sure enough, Aloha just jumped over it.
Yeah, for sure. It's been this has been a very, very good set so far. I'm very, very excited to see where this goes. Two very good players within their own regions, and just go back to KK Rider. Damn it. Okay, but as I was saying, both of these players, very capable within their own regions. One of them, Sparkle, recently top 8 a B tier.
Yeah,
Sparkle's crazy good.
Both of these players are crazy good.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is going on over here?
What is going on over here? Oh. Holy!
Oh, shout out to my man Cal.
Thank you. Trident! Why? You are so mean to me.
Big fan of Big Daddy Nom Nom over here. coming over with all of the drinks we could ever
Yo,
want.
what you want? You want a Diet Coke?
Oh, no, I'm good. I got my bottle of water here. I come strapped with it.
See, I did need water, though, so that's
Yeah, shout out to Cal, Big Daddy Nom Nom. It's going to be on comms later, too. Everybody check out that top 8. It's going to be
I
good.
don't even know. It might be after this set. Because he's on with Beanie for Wave B as well. So
It's going to be great. We know what else is great. This game, another
Yes.
pretty close first stock. Aloha got to be really careful. We've been seeing this come up over and over. It feels like he's entering Kazuya mode.
No
And he just got an electric wind god fist in neutral.
That forward air just killed mid-stage at 95?
Like I'm saying, every time
Did
Sparkle...
I miss a psych up?
You did.
Oh, okay.
Every time Sparkle gets that psych up,
See, that makes more sense.
It's Kazuya mode.
See, that makes more sense. I was like, huh, why did that kill?
Yeah, bounce.
See, that makes sense. See, that makes sense.
Okay.
All right, so we have
For a
bounce.
second, I heard the bounce noise coming out, and I thought Aloha was going to die. But he was a
gets
little bit
thrown out
too
there.
low. The main hit of that hitting instead of just the thunder coming out.
And one thing that we're seeing from Aloha is a lot of quick attack to pressure down these menus, right? Because obviously, menu, you have to stand still and take time to choose which spell you're going to go for. But, man, the quick attack doesn't give you a lot of time to do that. It closes a lot of distance very quickly, and it interrupts
the down air
menu,
miss.
almost connecting for a kill there.
I really like the thunder right after, just to stall himself and to try to catch Sparkle overextending. Because he also could have instant up B.
Another Psycho.
Oh, watch
You get
out.
2 Psych ups in a row now.
Kazuya Mishima has been unlocked.
Kazuya Mishima. At 29%, I doubt it needs to kill
If that
unless
crit,
that
though?
hits. Unless that hits, in which case it definitely kills. But
And now he's fast.
yeah, he's very fast. He's able to find these openings here. I don't think a kill can happen unless it's a smash attack.
No, and
though,
now
with
he
Psycho.
lost
and
his
it's gone
buff.
anyway. So.
Unfortunate, he hit the shield there. Nothing you can do about that. Maybe he can get it back, but at 19 MP, make that 4. It's going to be a bit of an uphill battle on this stock, but still, 2 stocks to be had.
Did Pikachu just run under the fireball there?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, he needs
A
it.
man thinks he's Inkling.
Well, I mean, this is Libre, so she needs it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Did you know? You ever
Yeah.
seen those videos?
Yeah, did you know? Have I seen Did You Know Gaming?
Yeah, you know, the super... Oh, the
Oh, Psycho!
Kazuya Mishima.
Why is this a Kazuya comparison?
I'm telling you, like, he's just... Every time he gets Psych up, he kills him in 1 hit.
Kazuya takes a couple hits.
He hits you with an electric wind god fist, and then you just die. There's nothing you can do. As far as I'm concerned...
Nothing happens in between you getting hit by the electric and you dying. By the way, the dash attack is going to kill. And now we're at 1 stock apiece in the game that'll decide who goes to match point.
Yeah.
Keep
This
in
is
mind,
looking-
everybody, this is the top 16 winners side qualifier. So
Crazy.
whoever wins this, they're making their way into the top cut pretty definitively here. That was a really good response, by the way, that jump up forward air from Aloha to cover the approach from Sparkle.
Speaking of good responses, Sparkle using that up B and actually hitting Aloha out of the air
Ooh.
and giving himself so much stage control. And again, look at that conversion. And
Psych
now
up.
the Psych up.
This is
Oh, what are you
very
going to do?
dangerous.
The snooze not able to close it out that time, but a little bit reminiscent of the last game. Goes for a double dip on that bounce.
Has bounced.
And now this is a really tough situation for Aloha. He's just got to wait this out, but he
No
can't!
way.
Another dash attack. Sparkle keeps finding them.
How does he keep finding them? This is such a slow dash attack, but they keep connecting. It doesn't matter. He just keeps finding the perfect times for this. And now, Clements on match point.
Man.
Or
What a-
set point, I guess.
What a crazy game. His entire
Yep.
game plan was get bounce, get psych up, dash attack.
Yep.
And it worked.
I
No.
mean, if it works, it works, you know? Like, now the question is it slime time? I think it's slime time.
Oh, yeah.
Sparkle thinks it's slime
I mean,
time.
my man's trying to make his way to Slime Time Television right now in top 16.
Slime time television. That was fire, actually. Wait a minute. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Goddamn.
Oh, the psych up, the bounce, the 103,
Yeah.
the Kazuya Mishima.
Yeah, this could be dead if it connects.
And no, it doesn't
No,
kill because
not
it's Town and
quite.
City on the
it's
top.
close. Town and City off the top.
You
That's
win
a
this
tall
time.
Ceiling.
He missed his confirm on the Electric Wing God Fist. It happens to the best Kazuya.
Yeah, okay, bro.
It happens to Riddles, you know. He got it back anyway. Hit him with the up.
He got it. But now he's only got a little bit of MP to work with. If he gets hit off stage right now, he's in a lot of trouble. But he's doing really well to play defensively. Gets that down tilt. I think that's a down tilt. Man, if I end up like getting subtweeted by Sparkle because I got a move wrong, I'm gonna be so sad.
No, you gotta retweet that.
Yeah. You know what? I'll retweet it. I'll gas it up, and I'll learn next time. You know what?
You gotta farm those engagements.
Oh, the fireball.
Okay.
That was a big swing, and honestly, not a bad one either.
Speaking of swings, how about the swing and momentum right now?
Yeah, this momentum is shifting. Only a little bit of damage going that way, but that up B sending.
That was almost death for Aloha.
Yeah, a little bit more damage and he would have been gone. Just completely gone. Speaking of completely gone, we see a Thunder, and now Sparkle's third stock.
This game was starting to get away from Aloha, but Sparkle has not been finding as many answers, and Aloha found a way to come back.
Oh.
Speaking of coming back, the SD.
Yeah, not able to come back that time around, but with the psych up and the accelerate
and the snooze.
Throwing out so many options, the kaboom is going to do it. Somewhere behind me I hear Big Daddy Num Num saying, "That's not a bad move," even though Sparkle.
Yeah, tell the people.
Tell them.
Tell the people.
Let them know. But yeah.
It's Heroes Earl's Melon, underappreciated and underrepresented.
Sparkle thinks it's one of his worst spells.
Clearly.
Yeah.
That move just catches you off guard.
Yeah,
I feel like that's a big part of it.
That's the thing, right? Yeah, if you expect it, then you just shield it, and it's like, oh
yeah,
no,
it's fine,
like a little bit of shield damage. Either way, going forward, big fireball. Put a lot of pressure on that shield.
No MP for Sparkle.
No
this
MP.
is Aloha's opportunity.
Yeah, that's the chance you needed. Just being able to block that fireball. If that connects, you lose. If it doesn't, then you have a very good chance at winning. But it's not confirmed yet. Psych Up is in
Get down
play.
to 1 MP.
Psych Up is in play for Sparkle. He can totally do this.
He's at kill percent. F Smash not gonna do it.
Not yet. The Thunder not gonna hit quite yet.
Coming out, but Aloha's ready for it. 15 MP still. It's slowly coming back, but he has to be so careful. Flame Slash gonna whiff.
Gonna connect. He's so close. He still has this Psych Up, but it could be going away at any moment now. I don't know exactly how long it lasts, but these dash attacks just not connecting, throwing out a couple. Old tried and true, not gonna be true this time. But at 122,
gonna do that bounce. Doesn't go for the oomph. Doesn't double dip. He doesn't need it.
122.
And the dash attack. Oh,
it does connect, but this time onto a shield. He no longer has the Psych Up to work with. Zoom
Aloha
is here. 25 MP, 140%.
I wonder what he's going to do next.
He needs the rage, man. He absolutely needs the rage to like come into effect here.
Or just go for that kamikaze. Is that going to do it?
That should do it.
Town,
that absolutely will do it on Town and City. Those thin walls.
Bringing it to a game 5.
Game 5. Aloha clutching out just so efficiently here. And now we're going to a different stage. It's almost certain. There's no run back happening here. So it's just a matter of where are we going. And it looks like Hollow Bastion on the other screen. I could tell because I was looking at the production camera.
I hear the music.
We can't see it. You hear the music.
That's Kingdom Hearts music right
you're
there.
a Kingdom Hearts fan, so
I
you have that advantage. I do not care for
That's
Kingdom
right.
Hearts.
I got the display. I know what's up.
You got the display.
I got the display. That's how you know I'm serious. Can we get a Displayed sponsorship? That would be sick.
That would be fire. We should hit up Display for Aloha Beaches.
They're so good.
The winner of Aloha Beaches not only gets the prize money, they also get just Display. They own Display.
No, they get to look at my display of Sora.
Oh.
That sounds like a win in of itself.
Yeah, sure. Either way, going into this 5th and final game of this absolutely fire set. We've had some fire sets in this block.
For real. You never know what's going to happen in pools. Sometimes you get the top player versus the scrub who goes 0-2 at his locals.
Yeah.
And sometimes you get a set like this.
Yeah,
or the major set with Mystery Soul.
And shout-outs to...
the roll behind F Smash. No crit, but he doesn't need it.
Yeah, that's a good F Smash. But I was really quickly going to say shout-outs to Sundown Saga for making all of singles best of 5. This is what I believe.
This is great.
This is what I believe.
That's why it's
Smash
so good.
Ultimate Singles should be taking this is the path I think that Ultimate Singles should be taking from now on. Because, yeah, we get to cast fewer sets. I think this is going to be our last one. I'm not entirely sure. But
yeah, we need more
they've been
Kazuya
bangers.
Mishima on the screen. We just saw another one.
They've
That
been
Electric
bangers.
Wind God Fist coming out to cross up and send an Aloha off the screen.
75% only tacked onto Sparkle right now, though. He's looking very solid going forward here. Aloha's in a lot of trouble. The Crackle
Is he going to keep going? Quick
the
damage.
The Crackle lands for a lot of damage. 3 consecutive hits off the back of it. Now Aloha
Watch out for that snooze.
getting
He
up
wanted
there.
it.
He wanted the snooze, but he's not going to end up going for it.
I respect that he came off of it because he was really thinking
Oh,
about
yeah,
that.
he really wanted it. Now, going to be looking for another option here. And as
There
of
we
right
go.
now, there it is. Accelerate.
But now he's off stage with no MP. He has to go high.
What an air dodge through that. And I mean, going high isn't really a problem when you have Accelerate on
Yeah,
the
you
field.
can go anywhere you want.
You can really do anything. It's like Palutena a lightweight. Remember that?
Yeah.
119 right now. Has the psych up in play.
He knows exactly what he wants.
Oh, you know what he wants. We both know
Oh,
what he
goes for the
wants.
Flame Slash. Okay.
It connects,
But now
but it doesn't
89.
kill. He has the Fireball to work with.
thing
so
is,
it's just a
now
matter of
he
can
doesn't-
he use it.
Now he doesn't need the Psych Up.
He gets the zoom.
Finally, one of those working out for him. Aloha not able to get the read on the zoom placement RNG. Let's see what happens from here. The low MP going to be difficult for Sparkle to come back
Once
here.
again, he has zoom. He gets zoomed very fortunately twice in a row, but he's being forced to burn all of his MP. He doesn't
And
have
there
his
we
main
go.
kill confirmed
Okay, he
with his
got his MP
Fireball
back.
to work with, but now he has the Fireball. Now he has the MP. Now he has the buffs he needs. He doesn't need to double dip exactly.
And the Sizzle.
not
that
gonna
was all
connect.
calculated.
Not
Look how
gonna
much
kill, not gonna
MP
kill.
he has.
The Kaboom at stage.
It's okay. That move's trash. The
The
move
roll
is so
at
bad.
ledge.
Unusable move.
Okay.
Absolutely
Okay.
unusable.
Either way, taking a lot of damage.
Big Daddy Nom Nom is popping off behind us right now.
That's my goat. Anyways,
I love that man.
he's got a lot of tools to work with here, Sparkle. Uses the heal. Just gets himself a little bit more room to work with on this second stock. Aloha's in a lot of trouble right now. He's going to be throwing out these T-jolts
this is the
until
win condition.
bounce.
It's set up, but it's
Until the
only
bounce.
8%.
Yeah, at 8%, it's like, cool, I have these options. But they won't kill unless everything
where-
goes correctly.
He's gonna
for
get
the
his
space of,
jab,
like
isn't
5
he?
seconds.
Oh no, gets a fair. Okay.
The fair, that's fine.
Good, like 20 damage.
Fair enough, yeah.
Nice.
That wasn't even intentional. I realized what I said after I said it.
Don't you dare say that wasn't intentional.
All right. Sparkle once again looking very
Ooh,
low
tech
on
chase
MP,
miss from Aloha.
but looking pretty solid here. The psych up is
There we
active.
go.
Uh-oh. More damage tacked onto Sparkle. Needs to get back to stage. Will do so with an air dodge. Has the psych up in play. Uses the upbeat
It
just
doesn't
to get him
count
away
though
from
as
him.
a psych up. Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, the upbeat doesn't count because I believe projectiles don't count. I'm not sure. Either way, no zoom going to be found this time around.
The RNG giveth and the RNG taketh away, but he does have a full set of MP and he's trying to use it all.
Oh yeah, 60 MP right now, man.
Okay, upbeat again. I love those landing upbeats from Sparkle. It's not something that you
Kaboom.
expect. Kaboom not going to do its job. Obviously, as Cal is saying behind me right now, Kaboom does suck.
Either way, gonna be a lot of mobility.
Oh,
no,
the
no
catch!
way! That
No, he's
doesn't
still
kill, not
alive.
yet. That doesn't kill.
Aloha
Not
reeling a
quite yet.
little bit, but he's got another opportunity. But the
128.
psych up,
Psych up. This
no
is dangerous.
MP. He can't even get bounce. Yeah, look, the bounce came and he wasn't able to get it. That's
Yeah.
huge for Aloha, giving him the opportunity to bring this back. But
That's
there
it. That's
goes.
totally it. The up smash connects, and Sparkle's gonna move on to winner's side top 16, just barely over Aloha, off the back of some fantastic play around those menu
Man,
options.
fantastic stuff from Sparkle, keeping his composure in that situation.
Clutching
It's
up.
so easy when you get that false kill screen to start holding forward and
Yep.
get overrun. And you know
Yeah, it
Aloha is going to punish you for that.
Absolutely.
And he just pulled it through. Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's up, Nom Nom?
Well, I believe that it is time for the two of us to depart the stream, because your next casters are
They're
right
right
here.
behind us, right
They're
here.
right here. So very shortly, we will be joined by Big Daddy Nom Nom and Warm Day Beanie, a couple of very talented individuals, both on the mic and on the dance floor, as you can see.
It has
But,
been an absolute pleasure commentating for y'all. You'll see more of me later at George_Lentini and my man Gedster.
That's it for me, though. That's all my commentary.
Okay, we're going to be seeing you at the next one, though.
It's
all
true.
This Cascadia Clash.
Dude, see me at Back in Blood, baby.
Back in Blood.
I'm so excited for Back in Blood. It's going to be an awesome 2-day event down in Portland, Oregon. It's going to be cool.
But until then, y'all enjoy some Wave B, some top 16. It's going to be more fire matches after this. You saw how good Pools was. Imagine what we got coming for you.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
this is going to be an amazing top cut, so don't go anywhere.
We will see y'all later.
See you later. Bye.
You love the internet. But do you love your internet? Do frozen screens make your heart melt? Do buffering wheels give you butterflies? Didn't think so. You should meet Ziply Fiber. It's faster, it's friendlier, it's fiber. Ziply is fiber optic internet. That means no lag and no buffering. Gotta love it. Ziply Fiber. Love your internet. Fall in love with fiber for just $20 a month. Visit ziplyfiber.com.
Mic check, mic check, mic check. Okay, we're on it right now. Satellite Smash, Sundown, Saga, the 5th qualifying event in the Cascadia class circuits. Wow, amazing. Another CWA event, right? Fucking crazy. Yeah.
One more in the books. We're gonna keep it going. Whip. Maybe maybe we didn't get all the entrants, but I think the competition is stacked.
It's just sad because we got the wrong date. It's the date, man. Dude, she didn't show up for it, and now less people are coming over, man. That's what I gotta say. It sucks. But again, we have a lot of really good a lot of really great talent here. BC's Pack Street is in the building versus Oregon's Biggie Mouth. One of these players went to Cascadia Clash last time. That being Biggie Mouth was the vote-in prospect, very close to qualifying, and another CWA event last time. But Pack Street is really trying to buy his way in here, getting the cascading glass with these arms. My goodness, they're really being so elastic right now.
Yeah, Packstreet did really good in the doubles event. Really kind of dominating with JDV. So I'm really happy to see this Min, this Pack really go at it. Doing really good at brawling right now. Not getting hit by Gyro.
The Gyro doing some work for Biggie Mouth, trying to keep him really helping to maintain stage control, doing a lot more in this area, and that could be it right there. Min is not getting back from that angle.
No, not when you're air dodging off the side like that. Biggie was able to find the jump, almost able to find the stock right back.
You can't really give Rob right there. He has a lot of gas in the tank. Kind of tough, but again, that could be it right there. Using that. Ooh, barely getting back. He has like no more gas in the tank. That could be it right there.
Dude, Min, the ledge trap monster of Smash. A Fighter Pass 2, probably the best ledge trapper out of the set if we're not including Steve in it.
1000%. Like, that's the one character that just like makes you mad. It's like, okay, Nintendo, I get it. You had to put arms in the game, but did you have to make him this irritable? It irritates these battles of mine so fucking much right now. Getting a little bit more damage, Big Mouth. Getting that up air, trying to get a little bit of that drag down, using that big robo cop fist to get him off stage. But again, now we're going back into neutral beating.
Man, neutral is tough for Rob here. The Gyro is really good at presenting that option to cover stage, to cover ground that Min can't enter. But I mean, again, we have arms in the game. We're getting around those anything. And the second you're off stage, you're put in one of the worst scenarios you can think of.
Oh! Getting that big meatball to the face of Biggie Mouth. That'll take it. He took a quick little bite of it, and he loses stock point.
Yeah, but at least he's able to get the stock period. He's looking to try to even this game up, but Biggie Mouth really not having it. Able to find the up air. And
That's it right there. That's it right there. I mean, that's a hard move DI, right? Because the way it works, right, is arm, arm, arm. If it's the right arm, it's sending right. If it's the left arm, it's sending left. But guess what? That last hit might be a little bit hard to tell. Might just be a little bit hard to tell. Was a little bit too hard in that scenario for Packstreet, but Packstreet doing a really good job of keeping him on the ledge right there. Ooh, that Nair is coming into play, putting a little bit more damage on Biggie Mouth.
Yeah, hoping to find his way back into this game. Oh, ooh, almost able to find the up B. That definitely would have been in stock off the top had Packstreet found it.
Definitely trying to get a little bit more right there. And they're not coming to fruition for Biggie, but those arms going down, and that is the game right there. Game one will go to Packstreet.
Very unfortunate.
Biggie Mouth. Biggie Mouth won that
Biggie Mouth did.
Biggie Mouth definitely won that one. Packstreet the one who fell and died game one. But Biggie Mouth looking really impressive right now.
They're definitely fighting. This is a brawl of a match between these two players.
Ultimately, you can decide it's a brawl. Yeah, maybe even a melee. I don't know. It could be.
It might be ultimate.
It could be for me. Ah, we almost got the 64 in there, but you know, we couldn't really do that. Going to game two, I didn't see the stage choice, but again, for this one, it kind of feels like, oh, he's switching to a Pac-Man. Pac-Man, it makes a little bit more sense. The one bad thing about Rob is that he is a big body, and what do you do to suppress a big body like that?
You get in. You go in, you're pressing buttons, you have a -3 dash attack, already trying to find a way to use it.
Yeah, he's just doing so much, and like when you get in, like it's awesome, but again, you can just throw shit at the wall and see what sticks right here. There's a lot of fruits.
You also have the speed just to find the space. I mean, like, of course, Min holds the space a little better, just with the amount of coverage that she possesses. But Pac-Man does essentially the same thing. You have your own gyro with Hydrant. So right now it's gonna be up to Biggie Mouth to find the stock.
Trying to get that little up smash right there. Too big stock, but again, Big Mouth is firmly in control, getting that Zombear. Wow, only 50%. He is making this mountain, making this molehill a mountain, and really trying to lap him in percentage right here.
Yeah. Oh, man, Gyro is oppressive in this matchup, but Packstreet, an item character of their own, knows how to use it.
Trying a little bit more, using that gyro, trying to play with that hydrant a little bit more, getting the water. Hey, I'm not that thirsty. I don't want the water. But again, Packstreet is making sure he knows you are hydrated, big boy. I need you to stay hydrated. Okay, take this hydrant.
Man, Biggie really looking for that jump at ledge. Pack's jump is really good, able to find that distance with full hop, but I don't know, against a character like Rob who holds so much space up there, it's really...
Ooh, what were you doing there? I don't know what you were cooking, man, but I mean, you just didn't put the right ingredients there. Not getting a kill quite just yet, and still lapping the percentage, and you are at 118. That is tough that's pretty tough for Packstreet, right? And Pac-Man doesn't have a real X factor to it, you know? The one thing about, like, he has all of these really, really good tools, right? But he has nothing that's clearly broken about him, like Rob does, like Kazuya does, like a Steve does, right? Like you can get your 0 to deaths, right? You can do with the fair, with the jump fair off stage, right? You can do that, right? But that's not X Factor, right? And like you gotta get in there and you gotta take these stocks if your Pack Street is having a tough time even getting to the fruition where he can take a stock beat.
Yeah, Pac-Man is one of the more honest projectile characters in the game. And so, ooh, unable to find the distance, getting caught at ledge. Biggie Mouth is making ledge look so easy.
What an amazing read from Biggie. That down smash, really, really like making it look like a 3-stock. And let me tell you this, Pack Street is not a bad player at all. I mean, getting third at the pre-local for the Battle of BC, that's hard to do.
Wow,
That's very hard to do. Being really good players. I'm pretty sure he beat like a couple of PGR players on the way there. He beat Onan and shit like that.
Jeez, that's insane.
Yeah. Again, it is Steve, but again, it's one of the best Steves. And Apple will take it. Hey, Apple Day will send the Rob away.
Yeah, really happy that Pack Street's able to find that early stock. Trying to make it more of a game. Gonna try to turn it into a set.
I mean, you kind of have to, right? Every game, like you gotta take it one game at a time, one stock at a time. Because if you think about the long term, you think too much. You just think way too much. Trust me, that happened to me today. I was not happy. But again, we're getting that Nair doing a little bit more. Good catch by Pack Street. My goodness.
Really clean again. Knows how to use these items. Attempting to be oppressive with more of these aerials. Pac-Man is able to really brawl against a character like Rob, even though Rob has these big disjoints and is able to cover space.
Oh, that's a lot right there. He grabs the gyro right back. That could be it. Missing the gyro down throw, not hitting quite yet, but again, it looks like these are desperate times for the Pac-Man Pack Street.
Yeah, how is Pac-Man supposed to come back from this?
I don't know. You have to take another avenue if you're Pack Street. Like, you just got to do something different right here. You're 134. Hydrate not going to give him a little bit more hydration. Nothing coming out quite yet. Ooh, just a little bit more. And that's it right there. That up air sending you straight to the sky and out of the Smashville. My goodness. 2-stock coming from Biggie's side.
Yeah, that up air really coming in clutch for Biggie again. Yeah. Taking a stock last game. Taking the most important one this game. You can only imagine what Pack Street's thinking right now.
I mean,
right?
Who knows? Like, it's definitely one of those things where, like, I have two really good characters. One worked better, and one didn't really work. Now, we're going back to Smashville. Does that mean that we are going to be like, hey, I'm sticking with the Pac-Man. It didn't work. Stick with the Pac-Man. Pack Street is heading down the same road. This time, will he take the left or the right?
Ooh. Right now, coming in from the left. Gonna see if we can come in hot, come in clutch. Ooh, rolling in, able to find the distance. But even when you parry Rob's Nair, it doesn't matter. That move is so safe. Even against a character like Pac-Man, who has forward air and neutral air out of shield. Like, that's insane.
Yeah, absolutely insane. That Galaga doing a little bit more damage right here. I mean, again, like, that's one of the things right there, is that Rob has those buttons that do damage, like really, really, like they do a 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3 with his buttons, right? And again, if you have a Galaga in hand, those 1-2-3s are going to turn into 4 or 5 6s, you know?
Oh yeah, Galaga able to carry and ladder. Ooh, the up air! Kills off the top again! Getting so much mileage off of it when it matters! He's up an entire stock now!
Raise your hands up high, Biggie Mouth! You took another stock off Pack Street, and that is one more stock closer to getting farther in this Cascadia Clash qualifier bracket. Not hitting that side B right there, that would have been pretty happy right there. But that little blinky right there, hitting him straight in the face, but not killing it quite.
Yeah, keeps the blinky on him.
You gotta keep the blinky on him.
The reverse up air, almost leading into something. If Biggie Mouth wasn't prepared, not able to DI it properly, and he was more than definitely getting hit by a back air and dead.
Not quite yet happening for Pack Street. Again, he is struggling to find these kills in Pac-Man, right? Oh, getting that back air, still not killing Rob is very big.
Dude, that was at 150. How is that? Oh man, should not be possible.
Oh, he does not have that much gas right there, and that would be it right there. Hey, again, Rob's recovery, pretty bad when he's out of gas. Pretty bad.
Yeah, trying to.
Oh my God! Using the
dude. That's
that man Saga coming out of nowhere, being the butt fart, gets him straight up, and Biggie taking that game, taking the stock very quickly. He said, "Hey, I got a little bit of breakfast. I don't want these leftovers. I'm gonna eat the whole thing right now."
Dude, we had a JV3 on our hands.
Insanity from Biggie Mouth getting into winner's side top 16. Wow, Biggie Mouth.
That was so just confident.
There's a reason why he got in the Cascade last year. The dude's cracked.
Dude, looking to make the run again.
I mean, absolutely. You got to like think, hey, I JV3'd my way straight into like top 16 winners. That's pretty sick. That's a little bit of momentum that I would want on my side.
I would hope that he needs it. He's really making Rob Lacotte right now. Rob's socks are up.
He's my type. But now we got Seesaw and I believe it's Mysteries. No, JDV and Seesaw.
JV3 into JDV. Wow.
Whoa. You can't think of a better story. You just can't do it right here. But now we get JDV. This should be winner's side, I believe. Seesaw doing pretty well, beating Big Daddy Nom Nom and Lightning Quiz 7 to get here.
Those are huge wins.
Huge wins. I don't know how the hell you
insane.
do that. Yeah.
Like Lightning Quiz too. There's
7 of them.
Those are some.
There's 7 of them. There's 7 quizzes that you gotta answer all the answers right, or else you just get hit.
Yeah, right back to back to back to back to back.
I know. Like it's tough because it's just like It's tough. A lot of lightning coming in from that quiz. But again, we're not talking about lightning quiz. We're talking about the Honk Shoe Master, the Incineroar Extraordinaire from Bingham. Seesaw versus the Western Washington #1 player, number 92 in the world. Getting 17th at Battle of BC. JDV, and currently not all a free agent anymore. Shout out to, I believe it's something Syndicate. Shout out to them for finally sponsoring one of the best players in Washington history.
Oh yeah, surprised it didn't happen sooner, but really happy that he was able to land an org. Definitely a player who puts the time and energy to really garner something like it.
And he's just not any other Pac-Man. He's the best Pac-Man in NA. You like to play those all.
Barry's the 4th.
My goodness, that's a lot of like focus coming out of JDV's fingertips, you know? Just a lot coming out and really packing on that damage. And like I gotta say, not really the best matchup for Incineroar, as you see right there. Like you can just get a whole bunch of damage on, but again, you do have that revenge factor, that X factor, that really great kill, and that side B off stage. You just got a whole lot of options to just use those kitty cat claws and really scratch up the competition.
Yeah, I mean like JDV's doing a really good job at finding these approaches with forward air. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, like turning these forward airs into tech chases that Incineroar just doesn't have the speed to get away from at times.
No, absolutely not. I mean, we do know that Seesaw has a bunch of other characters, but taking Blinky straight to the back, my goodness. Bop, bop, bop.
Blinky
there you
in
go.
The bag, man.
Blinky in the bag. Taking them and taking all that's there. That's a fair. That's a fair. That could have been. Ooh, that's
this
another
still
fair.
Can be.
Again, you still have
consistency.
That jump. That's so tough. You can't really get. Barely gets out of that situation. My goodness, he was almost in the shit. Parrying that get up attack right there.
Maybe thought that the get up attack was going to come from the other side and committed to the parry, but with the punish, not able to get it.
Nothing from the Gallagher, but again, that Dark Slate is a little bit harder to like actually punish. But again, in the first stock, Seesaw still has a mountain to climb up here. I mean, ooh, that's a revenge right there.
Revenge is always a way to start it out.
A couple of revenges right there. That's a lot. That forward smash will do a little bit of damage, saying Incin to a very bad place, and that is not on the stage. I have to say, Incin really likes to be on that cat tower, which is the stage. You know, really good with. Like really good in neutral and really good at gaining, but off stage, not the best character. Again, it's not terrible, you know. We all found
able to find it. Oh, almost able to get that confirm off of Bell. JDV keeping him in disadvantage. Almost like it's nothing. Going for back air.
Not coming quite just yet. But again, 151. I mean, it might just be a matter of time. And the time is now. The clock struck 12. The shoes came off right there, and just like that, JDV will win game 1 handedly.
Sometimes it just takes one more F smash, you know?
That chiseled jaw from JDV, my goodness. Very handsome
whoa.
boy. Wow, oh my goodness. Wow.
Mr. Handsome Squidward tentacles.
Was he sponsored because of his gameplay or because of that fucking chin, dude? That's crazy.
How'd you make your way up?
I mean, you gotta get there one way or another, but we're seeing a rematch in character choice, Pac-Man versus Incineroar for game 2. Now again, tough matchup. It's a tough matchup. But again, on Talon City, if you're letting them go there, why not?
Yeah.
See what you can do. I mean, again, this is one of Incin's better stages. There's a lot more room for him. Like if he gets his kill options in like certain places, you just die. Whether
Yeah.
it's off the top, whether it's on that plat, like there's just more room for you to get your like space in there.
Yeah, that X factor you were talking about, it gets multiplied a little bit whenever you have blast zones coming in, caving in on top of you, and caving in on top of you is what Seesaw is doing right now.
My goodness. Oh, getting a little bit more. What a good call out for that roll out. A little bit coming out back in. The Galaga not doing much right here. It kind of seems like Seesaw is doing a little bit more of hitting his licks, right? Getting his licks in and really finding his space in, like he did do as well game 1.
Yeah, he keeps his own on him. Ooh, just like JDV, looking for that F smash, but Lariat, such an impressive move.
Exactly. If you don't get it down right, it's just tough. It's just tough because like, oh, that's dead, right?
No,
No,
we're on
not.
town, unfortunately.
That's one big fat kitty. I don't know what Seesaw's been feeding him, but it just won't go away. You know?
Hey, it makes that town pick worth it, you know?
Yeah, that big ceiling. It's like, okay, I can live a little bit longer. I feel like that's worth it.
And that is the second time JDV has been able to throw Bell on top of shield and just F tilt to come away clean with Bell and that shield pressure.
That's right there. That knee will send
It's a
Pac-Man
great
going
move
straight up. It's very, very good. If like you hit a dash attack at 150, doesn't matter what character you're playing against, that's a dead. And like really, Instinct has those options right there. A little bit more damage coming in, 22%. I would love to take that at any time.
Oh yeah, hey, damage is damage, and whenever you have the stage again, on a map where you can get in, you have these plats. Oh, it is scary for JDV. He has Rage on top of this. How much damage are you going to let yourself take?
That is a really scary position to get like no tech on a platform against a Rage Incineroar. That's scary as hell, man. You don't walk down that alley. That's tough. That's tough.
Hey, sometimes the best tech is no tech, you know?
Exactly.
That's the real mix-up.
Exactly. It's like should he tech? Oh no, he just okay. Oh wait, no, he just hit me in the mouth.
No, he's just waiting for me. What do I do? What do I
He's just
do?
too smart.
78!
Wow, insanity coming right. Oh my god, almost getting tramp stamped right there. Nothing quite just yet for that Bell. Really good pivot grab. That will kill with that back throw right there.
That wouldn't have killed on any other stage, too. Maybe Talon coming back to bite, but still looking really good for Seesaw. Hoping to keep this lead, start building, turn this Fire Cat into a snowball.
You have to do that. You have to go up that snowy mountain. But again, JDV is getting a lot more damage right there. Again, like a little bit. Okay, I know it's going to be a little bit more, but it was only 35%. Like, not killing quite yet. That fair is just not strong enough in the scenario to get that kill. But again, we got to do a little bit more. We got to do a little bit more, Seesaw. Because grabbing the key right there. That is scary. That was sending trading the boss down. That's a not getting that back throw right there. Yeah. Tough to see why he could have gotten that right then and there, but not getting quite yet.
Down throw. Oh, dude, Seesaw really smart, not jumping into where JDV's wanting him, right into his grips, but is stuck above him. But JDV chooses to charge. Really values the item play here,
The RNG,
which as he should.
He really should. Right there, not getting quite yet. Try to call out the side B with the F smash, not getting much right there. That's a stock! Tough. But again, that's one of the bad things about playing a bot or like a low to mid tier character like Incineroar. That recovery is just not as good. If you get put in in a spot where you just can't get back to stage, that's tough. You might have a like some type of like a match, and that's a JDV just flubbed right there. My goodness, what's going on here, guys?
And JDV took this from a losing position to a winning one, to a mostly even one now, and we are in our second game going real deep. JDV going, as far in as he can.
Calling out the counter right there, throwing him a little bit out the ways right here. Again, Ensign, again, he's a hefty kitty, right? Again, 120 is not that bad. I might not die from an F smash, right? I'm still very, very big and I'm still very, very strong, but you gotta find a way to get in there. Getting that in there a little bit there. Ooh, could have side B there, but nothing coming out quite like that. Get that hydrant the hell out of there. I don't like water. I don't want to get in the bathtub right here. That never came to fruition for JDV right there, getting a little bit of fair, keeping that frame data, using that frame data to keep him in advantage as much as possible. That downer puts him in a really, really bad place, isn't it, Beanie?
It is an awful spot to be in right now. You're at 160. You're facing any back air, anything that puts you off ledge. Like, what are you supposed to do? Even jab.
Even jab.
This is an awful spot to be in now. Because JDV is one of the best ledge trappers in Washington, in the state.
In the country, he's one of the best at all. But that side that's a little bit of damage right there. 24% getting straight from that 158. And again, this is a rage kitty. This kitty is very mad. You did not feed him yet, right? You played a little bit, you touched the stomach a little bit, and now that kitty has a little bit of claws, but that apple will send you straight up. My goodness, how come the best apple at high percentage, or the best fruit at high percentage, is the second one? It's just like, okay, there's like an order, and you put it in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Sakurai.
Yeah. Sitting right before Galaga, it becomes really, really scary whenever you can let JDV get his hands on it.
Especially when you're at that high percentage. It's like,
Oh,
well,
man.
I'm going to the sky. I'll see you guys
Why
later.
just send you straight up?
I'm going flying.
Man, maybe all cats go to heaven, you know?
Yeah, because dogs don't.
No.
Nope.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah, sorry, doggy. You ain't going to... Nope. No, we don't know where you go. But you're definitely going to heaven. I saw the movie.
Sorry, Embo.
Sorry, Embo. Every stock you take, you just send him straight to hell.
Oh, able to find the tech, but up B getting parried, and he's just right back in disadvantage. Oh, Galaga taking more...
Oh, a little bit more Galaga.
Oh.
Trying to get that combo, but a little bit on that. Getting the counter right there. Oh, that's so tough because he got the last hit of Lariat with the counter. That's tough because you don't get the full scope of what what a revenge can do. You just can't do that. But again, we see JDV right here being a little bit more smart, getting a little bit of that fair, not letting that Darkest Lariat come to fruition at all.
Oh, this is dead, yeah.
That's dead. That's tough. I mean,
F tilt 2 framing, like... We've
That
seen
angle.
JDV pull that out just a little more often, and it has become a deadly tool in his arsenal.
it's so tough because the angle it sends as well. Dude, especially against a character like Incineroar, like how do you get back to stage?
Without jump, it's impossible. You are pushing that boulder up that hill.
And even with jump, it's very, very hard to get back because that is one resource that you gotta use that again, Pac-Man can snuff out like it's nothing.
Oh yeah, just with forward air. We've been watching JDV catch these side Bs coming towards ledge just with forward air and racking up damage. Right now though, turning this ledge trap into the platform, turning it into a ledge guard for a second. But Seesaw able to find stage control. We're doing back though, and
my
Town
God.
almost giving him the kill.
Pac-Man has been eating a lot of pellets as of late, and just wait a little bit more. That's that coming into play right there, seeing him up in the sky. Again, Instant is very... Oh! Wow! I'm very surprised that happened.
An insane, super smart of Seesaw to abuse that armor against what that wonderful tool in JDV's arsenal. Finds the neutral air at ledge. Do not touch my shield. You're gonna die off the side for it.
Hell no, that cross chop is a 90 damage move. You don't want to get hit by it at all. Darkest Lariat getting a little bit more damage right there. That first hit is just so strong. Oh my goodness. Like you can tell this cat has hit the gym like so much.
He's getting ready for Smashdown.
Absolutely. By the way, shout out to Smashdown, PNW Smash Boxing events in, I believe, a little bit, or like
August?
a little bit. No, it is in October. Shout out to them. They have done a lot of getting a lot of good players back into it. Ooh, getting that parry
on
right
the
there.
fourth hit,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That is, when you are consistent at that becomes a very, very scary move to pull out on JDV. Like you just all of a sudden almost turn that into a combo, like up tilt back air or up air.
That was so weird. It just sent them both at different angles, and the water just said, "Hey, you don't get your wrestling move. You don't get that." A little bit of counter, trying to get that, and that will be it right there. Seesaw loses to JDV.
You revenge in one wrong spot, and all of a sudden.
And I think the craziest thing about that set is that it was still 45 minutes. That's how JDV plays. That seemed like a long ass set right there. And just like that, JDV is going in the winner's top side in the Sweet 16. As we should say. Ooh,
Yeah,
slushy.
very sweet indeed.
Very, very sweet.
Oh, we
coming out
can
of
this.
JDV.
Speaking of sweet,
And now
we got the slushy rushy.
the slushy rushy, the hushy gushy.
Mmm.
The hottest man in Iwa's history right now. The most attractive man ever.
He's tier list. He's up there.
I have to say
He's up
like,
there.
He's like S.
He might be.
He's in the S for sexy.
He might be
tier.
your you compatible. You know, he's like a.
I mean, oh shit, my keys. Oh shit, my keys. Fuck. Oh my god, my keys. That's crazy. But now we're getting this. This is a round 2. We're actually talking about this because Slushy was in my car. Ooh, let's see a bit of these replays right here. JDB getting the F smash. I mean, like, we just saw a lot of domination coming from JDB.
Man.
But again, we did see Seesaw get in and get some of those kills. But again, it was just not Seesaw's day.
It wasn't. JDV really making. Maybe I'll read on this. I'll read in the comment. JDV really making some light work of the space that he was provided. He got an inch, took a mile.
Absolutely, and like again, like his use of like cross chop and his use of like side B. I mean, it just was really good. But again, JD just knew what to do against Instant. I mean, we saw him parry the Dark Slate a couple times, and then another F smash right there. It's like there's not much you can do in that scenario, right?
Really.
I mean, you're still talking about Pac-Man versus Incineroar. That fucking sucks. Again, Instant can do a lot. It can get those kills. It can really dominate. But the only problem is, it's still Incineroar, you know, versus Pac-Man. It's tough. The matchup that you have to play, tough. It's tough.
I mean, any high tier Incineroar like makes it look like it's even still. Like that fight was, oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Like being able to find side B at ledge, like still having counterplay in like these small intricate situations. You know, that's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're smashing each other. Everyone smashes each other here at Sundown, Saga, and Siwa. We're all having a great time. And like, I just can't wait to see the climax of this tournament because we know a lot is like the winner of this tournament could possibly be the qualifier for Cascading Clash, the Mansion. Who's going to go to the Maze, the Mansion?
As you said, there's only 2 people here who've already qualified, so the minimum that you have to place
is third.
And
guess what? Those players who are, like already qualified, they're JDB and Fizman, right? And we've seen them not do well at tournaments. We've seen them do well at tournaments. So who knows? You might have to win the whole damn tournament.
Dude, our production team loves me. This is one of my favorite matchups. Joel, my roommate, ooh, one of the best snakes I know. But we're looking at the other one in Washington. We're looking at the snake, dude.
This is the snake. Bryce Davis, the snake of the century, Slushy from Ewa #2, and a player who has played at Cascading Clash, but again, he is going against a PT extraordinaire, I believe 7 in Washington. That could
going
be
down the court. It works. Oh man!
Nothing you could do about that situation.
Yeah,
right there.
Cypher is just. It's food. It's so yummy whenever you have that Ivy downer in it.
Absolutely.
It's like, oh man.
It's like a really good fucking salad, you know? That's what Ivy is. It's just a really good salad. And when you get it like with that downer, does so damn much. And that's who Decibel is, #7 in Western Washington.
Yep.
The player extraordinaire. Like recently out of SOA, right? So getting on Western Washington PR as that is fucking crazy. Crazy to do that. But again, we're seeing him. Ooh, this matchup is not that good for Snake. It's very, very tough. And that will kill you right there.
Yeah, when you're running on plats, Snake is always there and ready for it.
I mean, yeah, that's one of the things about like Snake and PT. It's not a matchup that I know well, but I know how Snake operates, right? Using that big booty tail just to get in, taking that stock from Slushy the Snake.
Yeah, that sweet spot on. Oh, that doesn't! Oh, it doesn't!
That's not.
You have to go Zard though. Oh, frame 4 invincibility on. Yeah, that armor on up is super good. Save Despa in that scenario.
Absolutely.
Gives him another chance at life.
Like, and not caught by Slushy, but not getting it. That's just infuriating. Ooh, let's see what happens right here. We're going to get into it, and that is an up tilt right there. Despa shaking that off. You gotta shake it off. You got.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of Taylor Swift. You gotta shake off the nonsense, right?
Oh, Slushy finding his way at a disadvantage with some of these nades.
By the way, fun fact about this: this is round 2. The round 2 for these players, and they have to play each other. That's crazy to see. But again, we're seeing a lot right there. That Nikita doing a little bit of damage right there. Gregory is racking on that damage.
This is a hard position to be in as Ivy. Oh, until you find Sage again. All of a sudden, it's very doable. It's one Razor Leaf. It's one down throw. Oh, out of down throw range now.
It's so tough for Snake. It's so tough. It's tough for Snake in these scenarios because it feels like this whole set is just advantage versus advantage. Can you get your kill? And if you don't, shit, he's gonna kill you. He's gonna kill you. He's gonna kill you.
Yep.
What do I do in this scenario? Almost getting that kill right there, and then Nikita doing a little bit more damage. Oh, and that up smash will do it right there. Gregory Slushy taking game 1, and how he did it after that first stock of just getting dominated like that. My goodness, I mean it's tough. But look at the sexy man himself, Bryce Davis Slushy, doing so well.
Woo!
Show a little tongue action, boy.
Mr. Pa!
Doing so much right there, and again, he's up a game right here. Absolutely fantastic shit coming from Slushy right here.
Absolutely.
I believe that we're going down to small battlefield.
Oh, this is a really good counter pick.
Pokemon Trainer.
And again, what I want to see more is like Squirtle, because I know that like this has a really good Squirtle.
Oh yeah, so Squirtle is really good in this matchup. Water Gun blows like Snake's nade pressure out of the water. It's really oppressive. On top of that,
I don't know what that tech is, but I know it has a name.
the ledge trapping that Snake has, it's really good, but like when you can reaction ledge trap as Squirtle against one of these slower characters in the air, oh man, it is really scary for either one of these two to lose stage control.
Okay, like one of the things I don't understand is how Snake's air dodge is so damn good. It's just so good.
Oh, he almost upbeat the C4 recovery. That would have been insane.
Oh, 1000%. Ooh, and again, the frame data of disadvantage is really fucking good with Snake. And that's tough.
Wasn't able to find that. Oh, he comes right off the angel platform. This angel has wings.
Oh my goodness, sending him straight to the blast zone. But again, Slushy has a little bit to say right here. But again, Despa, not one to put a little bit of those squirt combos in there. Get a little bit of damage. My goodness, that's tough. That's tough.
We're going up.
Okay,
man. Oh, not being able to do it. Great DI from Slushy. Oh, but unfortunately, getting caught in the end lag of that Nikita. Unfortunately, has to take an SD.
Tough. I mean, that's kind of what, like it's tough. Sometimes that happens with Snake, you know.
Yeah, we just have to GG's go next, but
his recovery is so weird, you know. It is a really good recovery. There's multiple options, but it's really easy to mess up. Like at any time, back air coming to a little bit of fruition right there.
Ooh, down air.
Tough. Down air is not gonna kill right there. Charizard a lot bigger than in those video games. Nope.
Ooh.
Didn't have the jumps for that, baby.
Man, Nikita had a possibility to save him if Despa was able to do that upbeat just a little earlier, or even just a little later, just to get the startup caught.
Absolutely.
But right now he's getting walled out by nades. Slushy bringing this back.
Those usage of bear from Slushy is just so good. Again, this was a little bit earlier, you know. But those bears, it's just wall into wall and the move. Hey,
switch to get C4 off. Yeah,
exactly,
very smart.
Just pushing straight to blast on. Ooh, again Charizard doing a little bit more damage right there. But Beanie, let's just see like how this goes right there. This is a tough position for him.
Oh,
that's a
catches the roll.
right there.
Oh man, that's a really difficult spot. I mean, that could have been Slushy getting caught in just holding shield a little too long. Even man.
Who knows?
But what an up smash to call that out.
Now we're 1-1.
Brings us to game 3. Oh, I'm so happy that this is the best of 5.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh,
I feel like
so
with this
happy.
tournament, there's so many good regional players.
Yeah.
And in so much time, but not a lot of players. So it's like, there's no filler in this tournament.
No.
It's all just great players seeing who's the best. You know?
And even that, like, how often do we see these two play? Like, we're seeing like these really cool matchups from these different regions collide, and even though like we've seen regions collide before, I don't know, it's nice seeing the pool mix a little differently, you know.
Exactly. There's like a different mix to it, which feels really good about a Cascade Clash qualifiers. It's just something like really good about this type of stuff because you bring players from every single region around, and it's like, okay, this is my chance. This is my chance to do this, right? And again, it's anywhere at a given time. It's a set, so you can plan around this, right?
Yep.
Ooh, again, right?
And that F tilt accidentally going near nade, down smash, not able to give him the ledge trap, but up there!
Yep.
Man, catches that neutral air dodge. Up there is such a clean stock finisher for Ivy. Dash attack.
But that movement was clean from Despa, getting a little bit more damage on top of that. That's 63, that's a juggle scenario. But again, that back air coming to fruition again, taking him out. But oh, wow, what a start from Despa!
Dude, he opted, oh no, he opted not to go for the extension with up B and instead just took the raw hit, expecting Slushy to air dodge into it. Really smart stuff.
Oh, getting a little bit more damage on that Gregory, doing a little bit more. Again, this is PT, right? You can switch to a lightweight, you can switch to a heavyweight, right? So damage only matters once you get the 120. It's very hard to take those stocks very early against PT. Ooh, trying to get that bear. Nothing coming right from there.
Neutral up B? Yes, sir.
That's it right there. That's
wow, dude. That was such a fast exchange. He took advantage of that situation like that was muscle memory. It has to be.
Very quickly, Des was showing why he was ranked in Western Washington. The best in SOA as of right now. He's up 2-1 against Slushy's number 2. Against Ewall's number 2.
Yes, sir. And Slushy, being Ewall's number 2, he is not like he's not a bad player by any like metric or standard. This is like one of the best snakes that we have.
He got invited last time. This is the snake.
This is the snake, man.
And again, there's a reason why is because he's a great player. But that's what showing why he again is also an amazing player right here. Again, game number 4. This was up 2-1. Let's see what happens with this PT and snake on Hollow Bash.
That nade made that back air safe. That was incredible.
Oh my goodness.
Just Z dropping or just throwing it down on top of his shield to force him into it too. That's like, oh man.
Ooh, really, really good awareness from Despot to get out of that up smash range. That's scary. That's scary. Getting up it's tough to get out of that. And that F smash killing on the flats.
Catching the landing this time. Not even needing to see an air dodge.
Despot's calling out everything right now. My goodness, caller ID. What are you?
And it's like he's doing it in places where you wouldn't imagine IVF smash coming from, right? No. Like he's done it on top of flats like twice now. And ooh, getting caught jumping with Slushy finding the up air.
Oh, it's a little bit more damage right there. C4 is really, really good at racking on that damage again. Because that snake, a lot of explosives, they do a lot of damage. Who would have guessed that explosive does a lot of percentage right there? And again, just doing it a little bit more. He is now in the Ivysaur range where it's like, okay, 70. Ooh, trying to go for, oh, fair!
That's one of your best options in that scenario.
Absolutely.
Just jump, air dodge, get through the Nikita, hold back so you don't get hit by the other one, and just hope that snake isn't chasing you. Whoa!
That's oh my god, that's scary. That could have been a stock right there, but nothing coming out of Despot's side right there. That F throw doing a little bit more scary scenario for Slushy, but blows himself up. Tough.
Cannot pummel when snakes are grabbing nades.
That's it. Right there, the down throw, F tilt, that will do it right there with that stock. Again, he has the big boy, the big dragon out, the flame breath himself. That's it right there.
Kills. Yes, it does.
That's why you take out the Charizard. That's why you gotta take out the Charizard right then and there because it will kill at high percent. Just bring him out, get one interaction. Ooh. That's it. That's Squirtle.
That's so important. Not letting Snake get that nade out, and he
this
just
is a tough position for him to be in, but nothing coming out quite yet. That need. Wow.
Oh, the coverage.
You know, Slushy was very happy to get out of that scenario because it's Ivysaur, and when you're above him in that scenario, dude, tough.
Wow, just barely misspacing that dash attack. That definitely would have been troublesome for Despa.
Absolutely right there. Another dash attack right there. Looking tough for Despa. Has to get in right there. Charizard in the position. That's a big
That
board.
hits him. Yeah.
That's it right there. We're going to a game 5 scenario between Slushy and Despa.
When Snake throws 2 up smashes, the hit stun on Zard's get up attack, it's long. You just get railed by the other one. It's very unfortunate.
Where does Despa go?
I don't know. So it's not the best stage for PT, but considering okay, he's going Battlefield instead. I was gonna go down the FD route. It's kind of okay. Just keeping that disadvantage state, but I don't know. Maybe in this case, Despa was thinking about having trouble finding that landing there, and like, man, just give me a plat. Just give me something to work with.
This is a great stage for Ivy in this scenario.
Yes, it is.
Like raising it the whole time. And again, your down air and up air can just come out better on flats, right? But again, it's still Snake, right? There's a lot of circle camping coming out of Snake scoring a lot, and he can just play the maze game, you know? You get into my maze, you're taking a little bit more damage, and just keep on doing that battle of attrition that Snakes are just famous for. It's like, okay, you can hit me all you want, but guess what? These grenades don't affect me like they do you. I'm a thicker boy than you, my cheeks are bigger, his ass bigger, I'll be doing more squats than you. It's just tougher, right? But now we're going into an Ivysaur scenario where he's at a pretty high percentage, but not enough to really come out, you know?
Yeah, Slushy making disadvantage short work. Able to find stage again. Able to fight back. He's making Squirtle advantage state look like like it's not the issue, right?
really-
Even though it should be, it needs to be in this matchup.
It really has to be right there. 80% only coming out of Slush's corner. There is a little bit of a molehill to climb up for Despa.
I love the
he's doing a
switch.
pretty good job of digging himself out of it right now.
He's very smart not to blow up nade there. Was waiting for Slushy to either drop to plat or give up the pressure. Thankfully, able to find that little bit of space. But Slushy,
Working for Despa.
he's right back on it. Smart, knowing that he wasn't going to pop up high enough for any up air attempt, and so just following him.
That's what you gotta do if you're Despa right now. But again, it's tough. It's tough. You gotta get this kill right now. Come on, Despa.
Oh.
Let's see it.
No!
They're saying the other way. So unfortunate for Despa right here.
Yep.
And it's not the end of the world. Okay, you are still in it. You know, you're still in it. This is the last game. Oh, and that will be it
Lacto
right there.
does it.
Charizard
Man, I
taking
think.
that stock.
Oh no, I don't actually think up throw even would have done it. That was the one option that he had to secure the stock.
But again, right there.
Ooh! Did navigating around needs with Zark. Oh my god, he's
choking with you to death coming out Despa's corner in this game 5 scenario.
Please, someone give me pen and paper. Someone give me pen and paper right now.
My goodness, that needs to go in the training notes right there. A little bit of a nair right there, but again, the grenade saving him.
Oh,
putting on a
wow.
little bit more damage for Despa right there. That's 67% off of that right there. Again, he hasn't gotten hit.
Dude,
he has not.
all of
gotten
a
hit
sudden,
yet.
Slushy he's the one fighting. He is the one trying
And
to
that
crawl
will be
back.
it right there. Again, this is a scenario that
Up tilt's
Slush
nasty.
needs to win. He needs to get every single interaction right. His grenade just needs to be perfect right here. How are you gonna do it, Slush?
It's
That up
the
tilt-
same for Despa too. He
Oh!
has to avoid all of these projectiles coming at him.
Catching
Yeah.
the switch right there. Oh, this is.
Oh man, stuck in the corner.
That could be it.
That's not.
Not yet. Not yet. Oh, the up tilt. Up
Oh
tilt.
wow, on the plat, not even able to give him the space. Catching the landing with dash attack. Oh, he's in the worst spot possible.
This is a terrible, terrible spot if you are PT right now. But again, that upbeat saying, hey, you
Misspaced
need
the
to
up
get off
smash.
me.
That's very.
Sushi taking a step right there. That's a round 2.
That
Sushi
is
wins.
the snake.
That's how you see it. That's how you see it. That's why you see Slushy, one of the best players in the EWA, winning that set, Game 5 scenario. I can't
Wow.
wait to see him in bracket. But goddamn, Despa, impressive shit from you. What's up with this
I'm
season?
out of breath.
Yeah, I
That's
know. I
like-
know. We still have more fucking sets to
I
play.
didn't even feel like
God damn it, Whip.
what the
You're giving us
fuck?
no good shit. Insanity.
That made me lightheaded. Just like oh my.
I got the tingles. And let's see right there. Now again, this was a
Man.
very, very dominant game 1 from Slushy. We thought that it was doing like he just came in or did this one? No. This this stock right here is like we knew that like he just caught him with that air dodging. That was just tough. That was just
Just
tough.
catching landings, honestly, putting Despa in bad spots and just following him up after, just making that easy game plan for Snake just a little bit easier.
It was like this, right? It just felt like the first couple of games, Despa did not know what to do about those traps. He could like he was like getting hit with a trap anthem every single time. And then finally he's like, no, these traps aren't gonna get to me, right? I'm gonna get around these traps and get through as much as possible. And in game 5, it was just up tilt city, using those normals to finally get those kills. And finally, like, look at this game 4 scenario. It looked bad for Slushy. It looked terrible. Getting that up air, like, it was all just normals. It was all just aerial kills. It was just fucking insane. And look at F tilt.
Yep, true. At 123, that down throw is just going to obliterate anyone.
And
Man, dude, the grab game from both of these two were that is insane.
Game 5 scenario right here, getting another F tilt. And again, Despa right here, just doing insane shit. Look at 103. He stays at 103. Gets that next up. He's still at 103. I would be scared shitless.
Dude, in a scenario where like every Zard in the world flare blitzes, Despa says, "Hold on,
I'm gonna use my head," and just like that, again, that does not matter because again, that fucking broken ass F tilt from Snake comes to fruition, takes that set,
God.
and Slushy is moving on in the bracket right now. But again, we are treated with a little bit more. Western Washington number 3 versus Siwa's number 1, Peace 2, Pokepin and Peace 2. The two PPs are coming out and they're fighting. I love it when PPs fight. I love it. It's June, baby. It's June. It's June. We love June. It's a hot month.
love June."
We love it right here. And again, Peace 2. I mean, like, perennial #1 in CWAP. Absolutely great dude. One of the nicest guys on the planet.
Just a seawall staple, a legacy within our little community that we have. And man, I don't know, dude. This could go either way. Pokepen showing up really hard at Tri-Town. You know, doing what no one was ready for. No. Who's to say he doesn't come back and do it again?
Fun fact, that's the first regional I've ever been to. I knew no one. I really knew no one. And like I was like I looked at like the stage is like these are all players that I have now became friends with.
Yeah.
But I didn't know jack shit about it.
Dude, I had moved in from Texas. That was the first like big regional after quarantine, and so it was the first one that I got to go to.
Went to it.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
What a like beautiful
Rip Chonk,
venue.
by the way, Rip Chonk.
Yeah. You know, it was the nice kind of musty. It was it was the right
not
kind.
nice. It was not. It's like the day of. It felt like fuck. Oh my god, I'm in a fucking heater. But
We had
like,
box fans going from outside.
Exactly. It felt weird because like I saw players that I was getting my ass beat every single weekend, like, and there was like, okay, now I'm cheering for him because I'm competing against him a lot. I was like, oh my god, this black guy who literally like doesn't let me get a hit in, now playing a fucking random me gunner that I don't know, and then something sick happens, you know, I go, what's his name again? What's his fucking name again? Yeah, Black Out 1! Black Out 1! Like, it was crazy, and it's like one of those things where it's like, that got the love back in the PNW, because it was centrally located, everyone went, it was for a good reason, it was after the regional. Ooh, I remember that, and oh god, it was such a fun time.
Yep, hey, and same TO bringing us this great regional, Sundown Saga. Thank you to everybody tuning in. He wasn't? Who was?
It was, I don't remember.
Was it Jay? JT? No. Because he did FGC, right?
It was JT.
It was JT?
It was JT, and
Oh,
he left
wow.
halfway through it. And then Whip took over.
Wow.
Like it was impressive. Like if I was the TO of that event, I would be like, I'm not doing it anymore.
No.
like if I was Whip, I was like, I'm whipped out of shape, man. Like, yeah,
No,
this
he
is shit, I
came
get
back
this.
harder than ever.
Absolutely. I mean, one of the CWA goats for the scene. He does so much for the community, like doing monthlies, locals,
Oh, dude.
regionals, qualifying events.
I don't want to say too much, but he's got more in the works. This isn't. We're not just tiptoeing into the Whip comes in stomping.
The greater Ewok scene has a lot of people. Let's just say that right now. Oh my god, Pokepen is saying out the Bay. Oh, wow. Yeah. Again, what month is it? It's the Bayonetta month right here. And then the Pyra Piece 2 versus the Pokepen Bayonetta.
Dude, look at these two. They are locked into the game right now.
Absolutely. They are gamer leaning so hard. My goodness, that would hurt my back. Oh, wow. What a call with the witch
SDI'd
time.
out of it. Witch time.
Is that called witch time? Witch twist? Witch twist.
I
Some
think it
shit
might
like
be
that.
one of the two.
Yeah.
Who knows? This dude. It's been years since we've seen real Bayonettas coming from, coming into Ultimate.
Now again, like we have seen a little bit, like again, like even.
And we have like Deathspade and Lima
and Deathspade did go to Daz and X Supreme, so so again, Deathspade has been in the area, you know. Got I think 4th at that tournament. No, 5th at that tournament, right? So we have seen top Bayos coming in. That was like before Deathspade was a top player. That was like the first breakout that like Deathspade have. But again, we not only have major ones or like large national threats. There's a lot of really good local Bayos.
Oh.
Yeah, like again, Pokemon, I guess. Sure, like it doesn't matter with Pokemon. It could like be any character. Ooh, that back almost killed.
Yeah, being the random specialist.
Like dog randoms versus Pokemon must be hell.
It's not fair, man.
No, it's not. Like literally, but again, F Smash coming to to play right there. Piece 2 taking that stock pretty handily.
Yeah, wedge trapping just raw. Right now though, being Roll just able to find the stage like he already had it. He already owned the thing.
You truly already did it. Trying to use those big fire swords to try to get a little bit more, but that's tough. That's a stage spike. You're done.
Can't find the tech.
I mean, Petra, really good character, but it's just like again, it's like Incineroar if Incineroar was good. Like the recovery's just not there.
Yep. It doesn't have. Actually, it has probably an almost better revenge with foresight. And
yeah, 1000%.
Like gets insane punishes just off the smallest interactions.
And has all the movement and all of the like literally down
ABK
The
is
down air and the up
insanely
smash
impressive.
is just, it's broken. It's broken. Patch that shit, you know?
Yep, we're going
that's
high.
right there.
Yes,
Pokemon taking that stock with the Bayonetta Classic right there.
we have some bread and butters coming out. That's not something you can foresight through, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, that's one of the bad things about it, is that this matchup is not the best, you know, because Bayonetta can take you for a fucking ride. It can like straight up say, hey,
What a smart recovery. Slamming APK on the side to go into that tumble state. Oh, and barely getting around a disjoint, but meeting an F smash on that up B, unfortunately.
this just feels like Smash Ultimate to a T, right? It's just you getting a bunch of combinations, right? And if you throw your fist in the wrong direction, that is a witch time. That's
Another fist coming at you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this feels like a slugfest, you know? Like, these characters don't look like sluggers, but god damn, do I not want to bounce them out of my bar.
Well, this could be it. Oh, man. If that downer was any lower, that was going to be hitting piece.
Yeah, fortunately for Piece not getting that quite just
Great
yet.
tech.
Ugh, what a tech coming out of Piece 2's option.
Oh, this could be it. No, up smash not doing the job. Is off stage. Oh, this is, again, the worst spot you can be. Has to switch.
Oh,
Yeah, this is dead.
Yeah, sorry.
What a great exchange. Pokemon making advantage look creamy. Looking like like there is no foresight in the first place.
How am I looking?
We're here for a little creamy. We're here for a little creamy and
Just
a little steamy,
bit.
you know?
Yeah, exactly. And
Oh, wow.
just
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's-
Wait, where are we in bracket right now? I'm actually like very, very curious to see. But yeah, Pokemon taking game 1 like pretty handily, you know, like not bad.
Piece sticking. We do know he has his secondaries, but he is going to be sticking Aegis here. Feeling really confident in it. Knowing that it can do the work.
I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, like when you think of Bayonetta, you think, oh, work, queen. That's what you like. That's what I'm thinking, right? Because if like literally any Bayo that goes into it can just
wow.
Getting like really lucky that like he said it the other way. Like I'm sure that wasn't a read. There's no way that was a read.
No, that definitely didn't feel intentional. Just maybe got the wrong direction on the up B. But ooh, Pokepen locking Piece and shield. Piece was able to get a small break though, and Footstool doesn't lead any. Oh man, unable to find any like real sustenance coming from his hits. And now he's off stage.
The back air put him in a awful spot. Piece 2 foresight and getting a little bit of F smash action on that B right there. But again, it's just so tough because it feels like every single trade that is Bayo and Pithra, it just seems like it always goes to Bayo's favor because Bayo has a lot better recovery, has a lot better chance of edge guarding, and a little bit of a fire mallet coming down, taking that first stock.
Yeah,
from
F-tilt,
Pokepen.
nasty. Oh, hey, dude, that's like the most disjointed F-tilt in the game. That is Pirate F-tilt, but in a bullet.
Absolutely. I mean, like literally, like those bullets are so good in this matchup. I mean, as I keep saying, I cannot say this enough. It just feels like Pyramithra is the better character, but then Bayo just comes out and just slobber knocks him off of the stage, and it's just tough. It's just tough to get back to it. You have to win every single interaction, or else it's just hard to win these sets right here.
Yeah, it's really hard for disadvantage for Pithra in this matchup. And the second you're off stage, you're in a, like, you know, am I alive? You know, it becomes the worst rock paper scissors in the game, where you have no idea whether or not, ooh, these matches are sick, whether or not you're coming back healthy or you're coming back on the Angel.
It's tough because that Angel Plat, that Angel Plat could just be calling your name randomly, and it's just tough because Pokepen can send you there. But again, P2 is doing a really good job of just keeping that advantage up. Again, you gotta watch out for those ABKs. You gotta watch out for it. Whatever that's called. That up tilt is taking that stock right there. P2 is doing a really good job of just saying, hey, you are at the percentage where you die. This is when you die. Get all those callouts.
And dude, callouts are what you need in scenarios like this. Again, finding the bullet. Oh, Pokepen shaking his head.
It's tough because like again like this Pithra action like just can dominate. Once you get the surge percentage, that's just a back air into you're getting shot in the chest. I'm sorry, buddy. You're just done. ABK coming to fruition right there. Witch twist into the 1, 2, 3. Not getting the stock right there. But again, those are the scenarios where a stock could be coming and calling your name.
Yeah, and the damage he needs to find is slowly coming to him, but Peace has to make the... Oh, no! Gets reversed. All it takes is an ABK.
That's it. An ABK. Like you know Bayonetta wants to throw out that ABK. That's one of the things. Oh, that jab not killing quite yet, but we know that jab can go.
Oh, this could be awful.
What's going on? Oh, my God.
Wow.
Barely living from that scenario right there is Peace 2. Throws him off the
No
stage.
kill throws, thankfully.
Now again, you are looking at the Fire Queen Pyra. Again, anything can kill. Trying to get that up tilt. The up tilt not coming. Getting the grab, throwing him up in the air, trying to catch a little bit.
Oh, air dodges, what?
What? That dash attack not hitting, and again, scenario was 1, 2, 3. Looking tough. You want to get out of the
Yeah, I like choosing Mithra there. Has the best chance of getting out of there just with better mobility. Just a better
and that's it right there. Piece 2 side be killing. Trying to use the witch time to its advantage was Pokemon, but again, the advantage did not come. That was Piece 2's game. It's all tied up right there.
That is the blessing and that is the curse. Peace, able to find a game, able to really make this a back and forth. Wants to come out on top. I mean, being winner's side in top 16, that's just, there's no better feeling that you could probably have right now.
Like, it goes from, like, you have to win 3 matches. Like, if you lose this, you gotta win like 7.
Yeah.
Get this, and again,
And they're all best of 5 too. That's the it's the worst and best part.
It's a test of skill. It's a test of skill. It's a test of mental fortitude. Like, I feel like this is the fucking like this is the dojo level. you know, you're getting through the dojo. Like, you get a certain amount of items, you get a certain amount of Pokemon. Like you get a certain amount of things to go. Hey, I have to climb all of these levels, and only the top player of this in this room today can get into the mansion on September 3rd.
Oh yeah, they're both gonna really have to hone everything that they've been working on building up to this.
Absolutely, and that's gonna be a tough scenario. Again, we see a lot happening, but again, we're getting into Game 3, Pokemon versus Peace 2.
Oh wait,
what?
Oh, what stage did we play on first?
Was it PS2? Yeah, it was PS2. Alright, they were wondering what game to play.
Or are we just gonna go? Oh, we're going into it. Okay.
Sure, let's get into it. Again,
let's get it.
Oh,
wait, let's get it.
What?
Looking for back air down smash to get that nasty spike, but unfortunately and fortunately, Peace able to make his way back, finding center stage, and this is the scariest place to find Mithra. When you have to fight back against this disjoint, this speed,
that freaking mosquito that Mithra is, it's very hard. The side B getting a little bit more damage, a little bit. The Miho!
Oh, APK slamming, finds the dash attack.
Cuidado, Pokepen. You gotta get into it. Oh, that's tough. That's a witch time right there, and that's not it right there. The percentage.
But all it takes is a ledge guard. We know that.
You have no jump. See you later, big guy. We're going to the second stock right here, and this is a tied snare. Which time coming to fruition right there, getting a little bit of nair. That's a fair. Getting these juggles as much as Peace 2 wants, but again, only getting 40% right there.
Really able to find his way out of these like notoriously frustrating, just difficult to deal with combos from Mithra, making it look like it's nothing, not even sweating. Finding more damage on top of the stock, and they both grab in the wrong direction. Oh
Absolutely.
no!
It's like 2 guys in a club grabbing the wrong direction. Not really working out for you. But again, it's a little bit tough. That back air will take it. That right there. Again, when you're at 110 and you get hit with that side heel, you're just going on.
Oh yeah, and that back air is huge. The amount of space that it covers on that plat, like, very little things that Peace could have done to get out of it. Looking for the space. Oh, mixes up the DI. Wants him right above him, so he goes for down throw.
Oh, side B not going to work right there. That nair not getting... Oh, you're in a bad snare for Peace 2.
Really bad. Oh, but he finds his way back.
That's one of the snares was like, okay, thank God that this isn't that damn the damn Kirby level that Peace keeps trying to throw out, or that whip keeps trying to say is legal.
It looked like Peace went for a shield drop option, but ABK just safe enough. You can't pull something like that on him.
That Nair not killing quite yet, and like I just have to say, a Nair should not kill like this, like Nair does. Oh, 1-2.
Oh,
no! 1-2 in the. Oh my God!
Not yet.
Not yet. That's it right there. My goodness, getting one.
Wow.
Literally getting 1 inch, going 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 7, 8, and you are not who I appreciate.
No, sir.
Taking that second stock, and that's Pokepen up 2-1 in this Game 5 scenario.
Yeah, Peace put in oh my God, an awful position there.
Terrible.
Like
terrible.
you're meeting some of the scariest pressure in the game with Bayonetta forward air follows, and feeling like he's forced to do something. That option immediately took him to the stairway.
Absolutely, stairway to the heaven, and you don't even get an angel platform this time, homie.
No, there is no returning from that one, unfortunately.
Absolutely not, and we are going into Game 4. Pokemon is up 2-1 against Peace 2. C1's number 1.
We're going to town now. This is a very interesting stage for both of these characters. I think it grants Pyramithra just a little more than it could Bayo, taking away some of those kill combos off the top. But again, whenever Pyramithra is put off stage, you're just in a scarier spot. You have that wall right behind your back that you have to worry about when you're coming back.
Oh my
God! Right now, it's almost making the difference.
Wow, so, like that was 0 to 76, and literally almost killing. Dash attack doing a little bit, putting in a better scenario right there, getting a little bit of grab action on there. Not getting the kill quite yet. I mean, you are on the killing character with the Pyra, not getting so much as.
That could do it. No, able to find that corner of the blast zone, but still in a tight spot. Oh, didn't even need a condition shield pressure to find that grab. Just caught a landing.
Oh wow, this is a bad scenario. Is that?
You do.
Oh,
it doesn't matter.
You get the 2-frame right there with the Mithra. That will take the stock right there, Mr. Peace 2. Go ahead, do your thing, boy, and that's it right there. I was gonna say do your thing. It's just a big fist. And you're going up.
Man, it hurts even more having to just sit and take it, having to be in that slow-mo time, and having to watch what's coming for you.
Oh my God, I hate it when I'm playing a Bayo and I have to sit and take it. Oh
That's
God, I would hate that.
worst.
Oh God, man, that sucks. Yeah. Ugh.
Hey, but right now, Peace, not wanting to sit pretty, making this a challenge for Pokepen.
Foresight, my goodness, what a good dash attack. You get a little bit of those juggle scenarios right there.
Catches ABK!
So that catches the ABK with the down air. He has a lot of percentage lead going into this last stock for Pokemon. Pokemon is not landing run easy, trying to get another ABK, but Peace is not letting that happen.
Yeah, and even though that hitbox is huge, the spike kick hitbox is only out for a frame. So incredible stuff coming from Peace there. But he is in an awful spot. How do you get back on stage? No, you can't.
Nope, you can't do it. You can't do it right there.
You just can't.
And that's the tough thing about playing a character like this versus a character like Bayonetta, is that you could just die at any moment. You could be winning the whole time.
You don't have your sword. Yep.
That's it there. It's so tough. Pokemon wins
unfortunate.
3-1. I mean, again, that's what I've been saying about this Panther. It's so frustrating because you're playing one of the best characters in the game. The only problem is it's oh damn, I just died.
Yep.
Shit,
It's it feels like your cinematics are so long whenever you're comboing as Mithra, but then all of a sudden your cutscene is just cut so short when you're off stage.
It's tough.
Check some of this out.
Tickle and Spade on the main screen.
Oh man, just acknowledging that ABK up high was a presence and that Pokepen wanted to find shield pressure with back air. Oh man, finding great way to get these anti-airs, these air-to-airs, and just able to catch Pokepen off. But unfortunately, again, the second you're off stage, the second you're put in that bad spot, it's tight. It's hard to come back.
So tight. It's so damn tight. It's just tough because that there's this is a really good Panther. I mean, we saw the callouts, we saw the down airs, we saw all this stuff happen. But again, it's just unfortunate on that recovery, and unfortunately he didn't have the sword. And again, Peace 2 having a smile. You gotta have fun doing it, but it's just so very, very tough in that scenario to win. I mean, it's tough. If you get gimped and you can get gimped so easily, it's damn, bro. I picked up this character when I could be playing the Fart Master 9000.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. We want to see that ass go, you know?
I don't know, dude. He has tucked his Wario away. He feels really confident in that pit threat. So
I mean,
I'm at least happy to see him sticking it out, sticking to his guns, going with what he knows, really trying to make a new legacy on top of what he's already built. You know?
1,000%. But again, we have another match coming up, and this is another amazing one. Another ranked Oregon, or like top 5 Oregon player coming out. Sarah Spade right now. Just like coming in one of the best Falcons in the PNW.
Yeah, she is disgusting
Who knows?
on the
But again,
sticks.
we have the best Pyra Mithra, NBC, and
I think we got
probably
too
the
many
PNW.
pithers here, bro.
Yeah. We need more Steves.
Please, give us more
We
Steves.
need 7 more Steves, please. We need Idaho to come up to more events. But again, this is, we're saying the same top tier character against Falcon, which, like, you could say it's a mid tier. You could say it's like a pretty high tier, like a pretty good character. But again, one of the like best players of its craft, Sarah Spade, coming into fruition right here. Trying to get more damage against the Pither.
Yeah, Tickle really doing the most with the hits that they're getting. Ooh, straight to 100, 30 seconds in. Sarah really has to find an opening here. As Falcon, it's really rough because these disjoints, like, you know, they are the wall, they are the oppression of this game. Even you beat side B. What was that?
You have so
That is armor.
You have armor that just does not work. That's like a tank being shot with a piece of paper. It's so tough. It's so tough for Falcon to do anything this there. But getting a stomp into the jab, a little bit more damage from Spade's side right there. She's doing a really good job of trying to get a little bit more of the nair. Looking like a little bit better.
Oh! What? Dude, she was able to find double nair at ledge and immediately ran with it with that down air.
That whole stock felt like Tickle stock to do it. And again, Spade finding that little option to get her back into the set. Again, we're back in. Ooh, that nair. Ooh, it's tough.
Oh no!
That's it.
Another! Wait, is Sarah that too?
Oh!
She's able to find the sweetest angle to make it back.
What the fuck is happening right now? Because like I don't think these matches are gonna go like it's like neutral. Oh shit, they just died. What?
Yep.
What's happening? It's just it feels like calculated spaghetti, you know? Like this feels like Italian seasoning. You put a little bit of basil in that bitch, you know?
Yeah, this is Sarah Spade Spaghetti at Sundown.
At Sundown Saga, sponsored by Whip, you know? Doing a just a couple of work right there. That down tilt, not getting much off of that right there. But again, Spade's trying to find a way into this. That back air is doing a lot. And it feels like whenever Sarah Spade gets an inch, she takes it a damn mile. That down air is not going to do it just yet. But again,
How do you get down from this? Oh, able to find the little space that Tickle decided to give up. But oh no! You're multi-jabbing into the disjoint. That's unfortunate, yep.
Yeah, not much you can do right there. Trying to call out the jump, nothing happening right there. Sarah Spade getting a little bit of F-tilt, trying to get a little bit of a roll in. Call out, not going to happen. Tickle is a very good player, and it's just kind of tough for him to just like do it in like game 1 scenario. But oh,
3! Count them!
Stomps! So many stomps from Spade. My goodness, it's like Mario stomping those damn turtles.
Dude, Spade treating Tickle like the curb.
God damn!
Absolutely. Okay, show us a little bit.
Nice smile a little bit. God
There we go.
damn! But now, right there, getting in the game 2, very good stuff coming out of Spade's side right there. What stage are we gonna go to right there? We know she's gonna go Falcon, right?
Yeah.
We know Tickle doesn't have any other characters.
Really?
I play Saga. So you play anyone else? He goes, just back now. so he doesn't
Says,
really.
I don't need it.
don't
This
need
is my top tier.
Exactly, I have the top tier. I'm not doing anything else, baby. I know. Oh, we hit dash attack. That could have been a huge combo, but nothing coming out quite yet. Neutral air into dash, neutral air. Oh, that's tough.
Oh man, that F tilt was disgusting. Looking like JDV for a second.
Absolutely right there. I mean, of course, if I want to look like anyone, it's that handsome young man, JDV. But again, we are seeing a lot of beautiful stuff coming out of Spade and Tickle's corner right now. We are very even in these percentages as of right now.
Yeah, finds the ledge jump, but oh wow, that command grab is so egregious. Able to get out of some of the worst spots that you can, and even finding ways to reverse it, which right now, Spade is reversing.
Doing a little bit more, not getting that nair into knee scenario, possibly could have gotten a kill. Oh my god! Call, but every single time that Spade tries to call out, that's an air dodge too. Very, very smart on Tickle's end. Again, it's looking a little weird for Tickle, you know. You're in disadvantage by far. You've been this whole stock, but again, you're not getting killed. You know, your stocks aren't leaving you quite yet, and I like that so far. That and that's the thing. If you're in disadvantage for a long time, that's fine. I have this slobber knocker I can pull out anytime with these nairs, with these, like, just a giant sword and I was like,
almost doing it! Wow! That, only because Nair was stalled did that not kill it first, but able to find the stock, has full rage, so could really make this something that Spade has to work for. No.
Work for
wow, no, you know.
And Spade getting that stock and tying it straight back up to here. Now BC, this is Tickle is BC's boy, right? Huge player in the scene, getting the invite for Cascade Clash, or qualifying for Cascade Clash last time, and really putting in all of this work right there. The backers, ooh, doing a lot, trying to get a little bit of that knee action, but nothing happening quite just yet.
Yeah, holding space in front of them with that dash attack, able to catch Tickle jumping, but Tickle able to fight back. We're looking at, oh no, this could be something. Oh man. Wasn't going to lead into anything that kills, but man, this damage evens it up and turns this into a real game.
Throw him off stage. No. Throwing him up in the air, trying to catch those, not hitting a up smash quite yet. I mean, we know that move is good, but nothing happened quite just yet.
Spade shaking her head. That move is robbery.
I mean, not playing Rob yet.
Yeah, well.
Ooh.
Man, wow! Tickle's been tech chasing so well. Was doing it with F tilt earlier and finds that down tilt really making Spade having to slobber back, having to approach now.
What's that? What'd you say?
Having to slobber back.
What are you saying?
Pause.
Yeah, but we ain't pausing on this game right now.
No, we're going full throttle.
Full throttle. It's like okay, Tickle is just not wanting to die right now. Again, there's a lot of options for Falcon to kill with knee, with uppy, with backer, with stop, as we saw in the last game. But again, just not letting that happen is Tickle. That side tilt right there.
Oh
takes
wow!
That game. No,
Oh, you're still up. Oh well, you know.
Yeah.
That's
a big sword. That's a big sword, and it's tough to get through the big sword when you're literally just a guy. Like when you're just a guy with fists, like Captain Falcon. It's just tough. This sword is tough to get through, right? And again, it's not the hardest because again, you are a rush down. You can get through certain things, but again, when you're in a scenario like that, when you're like trying to get back to the stage, when you're trying to get back to the ledge, those disjoints come to fruition.
Even with Falcon's speed, these disjoints are so safe. It is so hard to whiff punish this character. With foresight, with nair, with pirate down air, like so many moves that are just built to punish you for trying to overextend and push something that you might think that you have. I mean, like, I don't know. This character really makes this game look different. Like this is not Ultimate that we were playing a year or two ago.
Absolutely not. I mean, like, it just has so many options that like as this puzzle. I mean, that's the one good thing about this game is like you can have a character with every single bit of like. With every good trait that you can, good buttons, like good recovery. Oh, getting that down there right there, 41%. That's that. I mean, shit, I'd take that stock.
Oh man, you gotta take it and run.
You gotta do it. And you're a rush down. You can run with the best of them. Getting that jab lock point, a little bit more damage into Tickle's side right there. Trying to get an F smash, trying to read something right there, but nothing coming out quite yet. 90%. Coming in from Spade, and it's tough right here. It's very, very tough for her. You're in the corner.
Oh my goodness. Able to find her way back on stage, and all of a sudden, able to run away with a lead? Both trading down airs.
Wow. It's just a lot of wows happening right there. It's tough because it feels like now it's the reverse, where Spade just cannot get refusing to let her stock go. I mean, these huge and powerful moves from Tickle is like hitting in the opportune times, like right there. But again, there is a lot of credit that Spade just put on
the up smash finally,
wrapping him in stocks right there. 0%. Even Stevens, except Spade, has a stock on her lap.
Yep, no JV2s here, thankfully though.
Can't really do that. That's a side beat into Nair, missing the other Nair. Oh, again, Tickle
almost
that
did it.
plat. That plat is so safe for that corner right there. It's so good because again, that down air can go through it and just hit you straight in the face. And guess what? That is that's not dead right there. Knowing how to DI that was Spade in that scenario right there.
We'll try to catch the landing with the dash attack, but Tickle able to find these shields and almost makes the most out of it. That still does! Catches Speed whipping a knee in front of him, and now all of a sudden this game is super doable for the both of these.
Absolutely, very, very, very doable right here. Trying to catch those up smashes. I mean, like, okay, bro. Okay. It's like, okay, like it just hasn't been hitting yet. So again, just throwing them out. What's going on here, Spade?
No, up being in the wrong direction. Gonna take a lot of damage for this because you're in disadvantage, and Pyramithra does not let up when they have that chance.
Oh my god, almost getting the stop, but luckily getting the backer to keep advantage right there. But there's another jab block from Tickle right there. And again, it's so done! That's it right there, as we see in an MK layer of outset. If it's one downer, that is a stock at almost any percentage right there. A very, very broken strat right there. Tickle's up 2-1. BC is looking like the best.
Yeah, again, Aegis has these moves that makes reversals just... If you get reversed against Aegis, you are taking either the stock, you are...
Shout out to Simply Fiber as well, Cascading Clash, and all the other sponsors of Sundown Saga, letting us work and letting us keep this going. Thank you so much for the opportunities. Thank you, Medify, as well, for the shouts. But we are getting straight back into this set right now. Again, Spade was had fingertips away from taking that game right there, but nothing coming quite just yet. Let's see what he can do in this.
Let's
see what she can do.
Landed so far back. That side B, super hard to read whenever they have the ability to do that.
Okay.
Oh, was able to find the pivot jab one into grab. Nasty. Able to find these small openings, but not able to find the damage behind them.
It's so tough because you take Tickle to a stage with a plat in the middle. That's just tough. That's a tough damn scenario because guess what? Like, Tickle will just fiend for those down air in the up smash. We saw it last game. We saw it last game. He was at like 70 and died. She just died at 70, and that's so damn tough.
Still looking for these down airs. Oh!
Those scenarios where he gets any type of down air, it's just like, okay, that could be a checkmate type scenario. Oh, stop!
That was a sick idea to reverse that. Just wall jump around it. Why? Like, don't even force the scenario with a ledge get up. Find your own way around. And Spade has roots.
Absolutely, checking every avenue, every street to get through that right there. And now again, Tickle putting Spade in a bad scenario off stage. Tough, and that Flaming Nova not killing quite yet. Spade's only at 176 right now. That's nothing. That's nothing.
Spade has definitely seen worse in this position before.
Jab not killing quite yet. Of course it wouldn't. Side not doing much quite yet. The stop not doing much. And that up B sending Tickle over there.
And with this amount of rage too, a lot of things kill at ledge. Tickle has to be super careful.
Ooh,
could it be there?
Cuidado, Tickle!
Air dodge save Spade. She almost ate the worst up B.
Again, you're playing with the plat strategy against Tickle. Very tough scenario. But it's very hard to hit those up Bs, but that will kill right there. That side B killing quite off the edge. You're dying in scenario at like 189. That up B not killing
that was fresh too.
162.
Back here does it.
We're getting straight back into it. It's looking close, baby. It's looking close.
Yes, sir. Spade really wanting to fight back. Tickle really wanting to take it. Didn't find it. That's so smart.
Jump. Spade saving that jump and keeping
We're here
that
for a reason.
alive, baby.
Spade fighting back on ledge.
Up air, nair, up air. Ooh.
Almost trading down airs there. That would have been hilarious.
That was really funny.
Spade coming out on top. She's making it look hot.
Oh, up air, up air, up air. No up B, another up air.
Beats out up smash.
Again, up smash. Man. was buffed several times, but again, that does not mean, oh, foresight on the knee, almost getting that kill, but nothing. Tickle said no, I saw that shit coming.
Yep, that confirm might have been really important in this set too. This is Spade's winner's side stock right now.
If you want to stay in this tournament, you gotta keep it up. You gotta stick in winners as long as possible. It's very tough to get all these killers in loser's side. There's a lot of them.
Yep. Oh, isn't able to find any leverage on jab. Just gets grabbed out of the second one.
Oh,
no, that would have killed the gentleman.
Missing the jab right there, but Tickle gets the jab, and that's a fair. You're in a really bad spot for Spade, and that's an up air. Very tough. Not lapping in percentage, obviously, but again, these are kill snares, and that strike will kill it. You're at 102. You gotta do something.
Oh,
right there. No, that will not be it right there. You know, we're looking at scenario. It's very tough. That's an up air.
She has hands.
Some more percent, and you are out
Star KO.
right there. Strike 3. You are out. Tickle is going on to top 16. Winner's side. Spade doing its best to try to keep, or like she tried to stay in as much as possible, but at the end of the day, we see Tickle point out.
Man, oh yeah, that first game.
So hot.
Jeez.
Like it was like stop after stop after stop. You were playing Mario with those damn like Goombas, you know, like you were hitting every single foot that you needed to do. And again, we saw Spade do it again and again. I mean, look, it's again and like kept on going for those, but not getting them quite just yet right there. And then after that, it's like it seemed like it was Tickle's set to lose. Like Tickle just had all the options correct. Like wasn't doing it that bad, you know, like in disadvantage was doing what you needed to do, right?
Yeah.
And it's tough for Falcon to overcome that, you know, because Pithra, if they're doing the right things, it's hard. It's tough. It's not that good.
It is really hard for Falcon to come back whenever at that deficit, especially getting around that dish joint like that. What do you do?
Tough.
What do you do?
Hey, shout out to Tickle. Good job.
Shout out to Tickle, yeah.
Doing really good. But again, we have another BC match against Iwa. One of Iwa's greats versus one of the great Canadian players. I believe he's top 4 in Canada. An absolute killer Rob coming back out doing so well at tournaments like Kagaribi, Bala BC. Just showing out for BC. My goodness, doing absolute fantastic stuff right there. But again, we're looking at one of the GOATs of Iwa, Slushy, the guy who made the Cascading Clash.
This is the snake. Like, let's not.
This is still a snake of the PNW, right? This is the guy. This is the man for the. This is the man you call when you need advice for anything, right? Right? He will help you out. But getting Machu is not one to be taken lightly, right there. Now, this is Snake versus Rob. This is one of those like this is the top tiers we thought day one we'd be seeing more of, you know. And guess what? We are seeing more of it right here with just a lot of like damage coming and again, Rob is like one of the like cheater top tiers that like day one and didn't really get like fixed, you know.
Yeah. Like
can really put on damage, has 0 to this, and the only problem with Rob is that it's just big.
Yeah, I mean these are also two very prevalent characters in the meta at the moment. When you have people like AK, you have people like Zomba, like Epic Gabriel. There's so many people showing that these characters are some of the
Chronos,
yes,
literally got second at my tournament, you know.
Like really showing why it's hard to mess with these characters. The walls that they put up, the absolutely not honest gameplay that they get to play.
Yeah, just dirty with it, like needing to take a shower type dirty. And again, Slush using its gyros for so much, and that would be it right there, forcing the air dodge and taking that first stock right there. Gregory doing so much to get back into that down tilt, putting Slush in the bad scenario right there. And that back air will take it right there. Not that much of a lead that you got there, Slushy, but let's see what you can do in this scenario right here.
Yeah, able to find it. That was a cheeky grab, and he's able to take it on the way?
That's it.
He is. Snake is not heavy enough to get out of that.
Absolutely. There's not much that you can do in that system. Like a gyro plus fair plus gyro plus nair plus gyro plus nair. That's just a straight shot to the blast zone, and there's nothing you can do about that snare.
Nope, no DI, no SDI. Like what? There is nothing you can do. Unfortunately, this is the eat it, the checkmate scenario.
And what can you do right here? The gyro is still staying there, but again, he has his tent all set up, and he's gonna camp on that ledge.
Oh, down there, not finding that get up.
Yeah, the back air working, and we're going back to neutral, baby.
Yep, gyro. Oh no, double parry. Slushy just ready for the Rob neutral. But finds the full hop with up tilt. That is very, very bad for Machu. If he lets Snake start getting this damage, start getting this distance, it could be kind of troublesome for Machu. And this first game is important.
It's very, very important. You want to set yourself up for the confidence, right?
Yes.
You want to have that momentum for a reason, right? Because Smash is 100% a game of momentum. You keep momentum, and that's kind of it. Ooh, not getting much off of that scenario, but that was a really, really good mash from Slushy to get out of that. And yeah. Hey, Tazi. Yeah. Okay. And then just like that, Slushy really is trying to get back in the scenario. Again, 159. That's very, very, very tough scenario. Rob can follow you up there. Very tough. The side B not hitting quite just yet. Trying to get a jab. 1-2. Nothing there quite yet. 175 for the Snake. Slushy. Tough, tough, tough. And that is a death. Yep. That is an up throw, and that will kill extremely, extremely. Like you're just dead in that scenario, right? But again, we did see things from Slushy trying to do its best to, come back in it. Not happening quite yet. Machu taking that game pretty handedly, trying to do his best. Just tough, just tough. I mean, again, it's Rob Snake, and if you get hit with a 0 to death, it's just tough, because you gotta crawl your way back into it, even if it is a even game. And it just feels like Snake is one of those characters where it's like, if you get hits, it's like normally fine. But again, Rob, it's not fine. You just get hit with the side B, and that's so tough to even think about. But we're getting back into this game 2 scenario right here. Slushy is down 0-1. Machu is up in the set as of right now. Very, very impressive stuff from Machu coming out. Ooh, we like it. We like it. Down tilt in the fair. Just throwing them bows. Tough scenario right here to be in if you're Slush, and right there, not tech. You gotta hit those techs. You gotta do it. But not happening quite yet. Machu doing his darndest to get back into it. And again, it's tough, right? Snake's recovery is very good. You can get the stage pretty well, but again, it's very linear, I should say. You go into a a very linear place. It just we know where you're going. That's gonna happen. The back air coming into fruition right there, but nothing coming out of that. My goodness. Ooh, Gyro doing a little bit more damage, and then Nikita right there will take that stock. We are all tied again. Beanie Machu has a little bit of an advantage right here going into the second stock.
Oh, wow. Ledge. Oh, opting to give up the pressure just to force Snake to maybe use all of his nades, maybe give up some of his resources. Really wanting to turn the 65, this little 50% deficit into the entire stock if he can find the damage to build it up.
It's tough. It's very, very hard getting him up in the air, catching him with that up air, and it's looking very, very tough scenario for Slushy to get out of. Again, this Rob is doing as much damage as possible. Ooh, the Gyro trying to hit something off the down air, but nothing quite yet. This Rob Machu is doing his darndest. That is a Gyro into throw off. Hey, I want my stage control. I'm gonna get it no matter what happens.
Oh yeah, and ooh, even if he has to side B raw, he'll do it. Oh, does a great job sharking there. Slushy getting a little. He's really needing the stock.
That's it right there.
That's almost.
Ooh, so
if this heavy boy didn't know how to DI it,
that would have been it right there.
It.
That bear.
Yep.
Game 2 easily coming out in Machu's favor. Pretty tough right here, but a guy like Slushy, I feel we can see him come back. But Machu is in firm control of what's going on right here. My goodness.
Oh yeah, Machu making stage control look like it is just a basic fundamental. It is just a fact of life for him, and he plays it. He plays it like it's the fruit that gives him life.
That's tough. It's very tough. But again, Rob is such a good damn character, and Machu pilots it like one of the best of them, because it is one of the best of them. Top 10 Rob, absolutely, maybe top 5, who knows? I mean the 4th best Canadian, just a great damn player,
Oh yeah, able to find the space. Snake doing the approaching now. Oh, we're trading.
Jab, pop, pop, just trading the nuts.
The fact that Jab traded with down tilt like that so many times is actually insane.
Really, really funny scenario right there, but now we're getting into a little bit more serious action right there. Getting that downer, keeping the advantage going. That dash attack will come in, and again, putting on that damage is Slushy, and that's not yet. Nikita won't kill quite yet.
But Nikita chasing. It's not fast enough though.
Trying to get through that hamster trap, that hamster maze, that C4 will do it. Not seeing where it is right now. Gregory Slushy has a little bit of a lead right there, and using that side beat to do a little bit more, getting a little bit more damage, 32% very, very quickly and early on for Slushy.
Yep, and we are walling. This is the neutral that we should be used to seeing, but it's a little different now. Snake had a hold of gyro, not able to do anything with it though. Oh, this could be it. What's the DI? And he mixes.
That's
wow,
tough. That's tough.
That is tough.
Yeah, I mean, like it's classic route. Classic route. I mean, like some that has not been patched and will never be patched because of that up air. My goodness, you get hit with it, and that down air is doing a little bit. Like it's a scary scenario that you get out because you just like flip your little flippers a little bit around. Just that you get out of that gyro possibility. You know?
Oh man, up tilt was frames away from catching that get up. He's just. No way!
My goodness, the down air coming out and killing him at 76. Early kills on Snake is the name of the game for Machu this set. My goodness!
There's nothing worse that you could have happen to you as a Snake. As a character that wants to brawl and it feels okay to take damage, all of a sudden this becomes a matchup where you're hesitant, right? You're taking that second to think, you know, is it really worth it to start setting up all these nades? Is it really worth it to get out of disadvantage for a second? If it means my next disadvantage, I'm just going to die.
And again, we saw Machu elect to hit Slushy every single time that Slushy pulled a grenade, right? Because Rob is big. Rob is very, very big boy, right? And that's great, and that's the set right there. Machu taking it 3-0 in a dominating fashion right there. I mean, like, it was very smart in that last stock scenario, right? Because every single time Slushy pulled nade, and like there was like a slight lead for Machu, right? It was okay. We'll trade a nade. We'll trade a nade. We'll trade a nade. And every single time that happened, the damage went up for both players. And again, who has the better kill confirms?
It is
in certain ways it's Machu, and Machu piloted those kill confirms.
And we didn't see any slush rushes or any big time slushes.
No.
So maybe not the same combo game that we're used to.
What the fuck is this?
Wait.
Major versus Sparkle. Oh, top 16. Okay. Top 16 scenario right here. Incredible. We have our top 16 not set quite yet.
On quad stream 4.
So we have a little bit left right here.
Right away, you can take 5 minutes if you need it.
We are... Okay. So that has been our block, top 16. My goodness, Machu closing it out with that one. Absolutely floored with like all of the like great gameplay coming in. A lot of great players coming out to Siwa to support the scene, to support Cascade Glass, to support Sundown Saga.
Yeah, that includes you guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, Whip. It's been really fun sitting next to this big charming lad. Oh no, I'm commentating with Big Daddy Nom Nom.
Oh no, I dropped my camera.
What am I gonna do? Oh fuck.
But thank you so much for being my commentary partner. I really do appreciate that. Hey, killed it. Another great session. One of the better commentators in Siwa, like without a doubt. You know.
we got 1 and 2. Let's go!
And again, follow our socials down below. CalFrance2 again, trying to get more followers for the upcoming event that might be released this week.
You know.
And then of course follow Warm Day Beanie Jacob. Stop. Follow Jacob Michael on Twitter. Again, extreme homie, funny tweets. Sometimes they crazy, but again,
only a little schizophrenic. It's like a normal thing.
They're coming for you. But awesome time. It's about time for us to sign off. We have a little bit of a break, and then we're getting back into the action. I believe it will be a TriCast with me and Lentinian Nasta, I believe. Something like that. Some heat coming right back up again. We have a top 16 coming out, and there's a lot of kills back in the bracket. We can't wait. We'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.
You love the internet.